Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's good to see you. We felt like something a bit chill tonight. So tonight we're just going to do some shiny hunting. Got some music in the background. It's all safe for YouTube, so, you know, that's good. He says moments before getting a copyright strike, but we'll see. Either way, we're just going to be hunting some shinies. If you ever want to come and hang out live chat, you know where to do that. Otherwise, YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the love on the previous parts. Hope you're enjoying all those. A Ranger VOD is up now. If you haven't watched that, it's a really gorgeous game. Fully recommend checking it out. Otherwise, YouTube, thank you for hanging out with us. We love you. You're awesome, and we'll see you real soon. Love you, YouTube. It's unavailable. Someone wouldn't have stolen your name. I had a real panic that I was like, did I actually start the recording? Yeah, no, there's no channel with it, Jep. So you might have to go to support. Maybe they like hold old names or something, but it's weird that it wouldn't then come back to you. You know what I mean? I'll help you write up a support ticket. Probably just a bug. We will get Jeppy Chan back. Alright, let's... So, I know what we're starting with. Supportive of you. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'm just a supportive guy. What are we being struck for? We might get struck for some of the music. Like, some of the music, it's, like, fine to be used, but it still pings up on copyright trackers for obvious reasons, you know? Okay, so we are doing Dragon. So, Avocado. I'm almost out of Salty Herbo Mystica, which is a nightmare. It's alright, Jep. We will get it fixed. Eevee pick, as is tradition. So, chat, we're going to go for Cyclizer to start with. Relatively easy one. Hang on, let me get this set up. Bread on top because it's a simple sandwich. I will get Cyclizer up so you guys can see what we're looking for. It's a pretty easy one, so I'm not overly worried about missing it. He says promptly before missing it. Where is my screen? If I hit this, does that work? Yeah, there we go. Did you see? I added in a like swipe transition, which I think is quite cool. See, it swipes in and out now instead of just popping up. Starting easy. Exactly. We're looking for the yellowy head. Yeah, we'll start with an easy one. So he's pretty doable. I think we'll notice him pretty easily. That's what we're going to go for. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Still need to finish with your home boxes. I went through today and brought across a heap from Violet. I haven't brought them over from Scarlet yet, which I'll need to do when we finish up with it. That was cool. Thanks, Jep. I was actually really proud of it. It's like such a simple little thing, but I think it just makes it look way better than the, like, just straight pop-up. Sparkling. Title. Encounter. And this is the people we're working on evolving. We've got a Houndour, which is going to become a Houndoom. Quagsire, just because Jeppy loves her son. Spinarak. Oh, we got a shiny Tatsugiri during the event. And Carcol's going to be evolving as well. So we got a few that we're working evolving. Oh, actually, I have another one in the box that we're going to bring across. Where did I put them? I put them in here. Let's swap out Tatsugiri for that. Son is here with you? Hell yeah. Glad he's there, hanging out, Jep. Okay, so we're coming down. I saw the green, and I was like, surely not. Where did the Cyclizer... I thought they were here, but I've come to the wrong spot. Jeppy has a lot of sons, really. If it's a cute design, Jeppy loves them. I don't want Charcadet. Alright, no, we've got to jump down here. I think across this water they spawn, so we should be okay when we get here. Yeah, there we go. Hello. So you can see they move around a lot, which worries me, but they are a pretty noticeable shiny. So that's what I'm thinking is our goal today. I was setting up for stream last night, which I didn't end up doing, but I was just checking out the Tatsugiri outbreaks, and we ended up getting all 3 Tatsugiris already, which was kind of amazing. Finally have the shiny Pokemon you want? Oh yeah? What did you get? What is the one you've been going? Quick little dudes. They are quick, which is why we're going to have to be on top of keeping an eye on them. Because I do worry that we're going to see one and then see it sort of disappear off into the distance. But look how they spawn. Like, you can actually sort of just chill out, and they actually run in and out of spawning zones. So, we're just looking for one that looks different. You have a billion Gengars. I mean, of course. Absolutely. Such a distinctive shiny, you know. God, I hope the new Pokemon ZA, Pokemon Pizza. I hope it has shiny noise. That is one thing that I definitely miss from Legends, hey. So we can't go further that way because there's an outbreak right there of Tatsugiri. But this is a perfectly big zone for us just to run around. Swablu, Rowlet, Dratini. Hell yeah, man. Killing it. Awesome. The Pimp Bird. Delibird. Delibird's a pimp. I don't care what anyone else says. We love the bird. Create your shiny Dragonite. Hell yeah. But which bird do you actually mean by Pimp Bird? Because I'm assuming you don't mean my boy. So the biggest thing is just not running into him, eh? Murkrow. Oh, Honchkrow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that as a Pimp Bird. I feel like it's the music chat. I feel like the music just has me in this like nice, chill, chatting sort of vibe, hey? Either way, it's just lovely to be hanging out. I've not been too consistent lately, and I do apologise for that. My problem is, I sit down on the couch with Jet, and then I don't really want to do anything else. I just want to spend my time with Jeffy. It's an awkward situation, chat. Like, once Jeffy and I are chilling out, we just want to chill out. We've been watching through Taskmaster, the UK version, and it's so good. Like, we've watched a lot of it already, but it is so much fun just going through it. Don't know who you want next. It's tricky. I will say, for those of you that have Indigo Disc, at some point I need to do a heap of quests to unlock points, and it's easier when you're doing it co-op. So if we want to do a Paw Parade Indigo Disc quests thing sometime, we can organise that to unlock everything. You haven't played for a while? I haven't played for a while either. That was why I was just like, oh man, I haven't done it for ages, so I thought, let's just hang out. You get more points. You do. You get way more. It's so much more efficient doing it as, like, a team. I did it with Yeen back when it first came out on Violet, and it's remarkable how much quicker you get through it all. Nice, man. That's so many shiny Ghastlies and Gengars and stuff. They were just everywhere in Legends. You want to be able to shiny hunt Gen 1 starters? Hell yeah, man. Well, like I said, we'll organise a Paw Parade, like, hang out and do quests thing. We'll get you on it as well, Jet. Help you unlock all the stuff, just in case you ever want to do it. Because, yeah, I need to get a heap of points just to upgrade for this version. I've done it on one, but I didn't do it on the second one at the time when everyone was doing it. Which, in hindsight, was a mistake. You'd like a shiny Quack? We can absolutely do that, Jep. Would you like me to set you up? I'll teach you how to do it. Hey, Joe. We can definitely get you a shiny Quag. He is actually not too bad to do either, Jeppy. You can isolated encounter Woopers in Kitakami. And that's an easy way for us to get you. Because then you're looking at lots of blue boys. You just got to keep an eye out for a pink one. Getting your Switch? Hell yeah, Toasty. I love it. This is one of those ones that I know that a lot of you sort of just do. Like, you have me on, and then you're just doing it as well. I think it's quite fun. Definitely, Jeppy. We can do that. I'm surprised that, like, the Pokemon store doesn't do more shiny, like, stuffies and things. You know what I mean? I'm interested to see what it's like when we go to the Pokemon store in Japan. I know Jeff's excited. I'm currently figuring out how to get reservations for the Pokemon Cafe, because I'd really like to go to the Pokemon Cafe while we're over there. I think Jeff would be pretty keen for that as well. That trip's coming up real quick, actually. I'm very excited. I'm very much looking forward to that trip. Hey, King Beryl. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? It's a nice chill night, actually. We're just sort of hanging out tonight. It's been a cruisy day. I must admit, guys, I spent pretty much the whole day on the couch with streams on in the background while I was reading a book. And honestly, that was just a perfect day. Like a perfect day off. And then we get to hang out with you guys for a few hours. Like, not bad. I made one of Jep's favorites for dinner. I made tacos. But like, I was testing out a new like tortilla, and it just wasn't as good. It just like was not. Oop. It was just not as good as the ones we normally get. And it's like, well, you got to experiment, but that was a shame. Spent most of your day sitting in the ute with the heater running. I mean, yeah, with it as cold as it was over there, Joe, I can understand that, man. Did it warm up at all, or did it stay, like, cold all day? Ate some lasagna and checking out random streams? Hell yeah. I mean, not a bad way to spend your evening, really. I like it. How's the lasagna? I love a good lasagna. That might be one we need to try making, Jeppy. Lasagna. I think you can make lasagna, can't you? I seem to remember you saying that you made a good one. Or am I getting that mixed up? Is the music too chill? Part of me worries that this music is just going to put me to sleep. And if I go to sleep, it's really out there. It's alright if you guys fall asleep. But less important, less useful when the streamer falls asleep. Wind was the worst part. Yeah, brutal, man. That sucks. Tasted good? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it. So we're just doing shiny hunting tonight. Tonight we're just working on a few of the shinies that we need. Today we're starting with Cyclizer, which is a relatively easy one, which is why we're going for it. If we're successful here, I haven't quite figured out what our next target will be. What we do is every half hour, so every time a sandwich expires, chat gets to pick the next target for the next half hour. So we rotate through a lot of targets through the night, sometimes successfully, sometimes not. For instance, I've hunted Clorf so many times and never got one. Got plenty of Knackley though. But yeah, no, it's more of a chill hangout on the Monday, you know what I mean? Rude wind goes through you. Yeah, no, fair, man. Man, I cannot steer today, hey. Just getting back into it after not playing for ages. I feel like a lot of us are doing that at the moment, hey. Like, I haven't done a Pokemon stream for a while, but I just haven't been playing that much lately. And then last night I sort of was like, you know what? I feel like playing some Pokemon. So now you guys get to watch it. Oh my god, stop. They're just running everywhere, and that's why they're killing us. How are we going for time? We've still got time. The Switch. I swear, the A and the B are back to front. Like, I'm playing on one of my Pro controllers. And, like, the A is where I would put the B on everything else. It's like where the circle is on the PlayStation, and it confuses me so much. Like, I always hit the wrong one. Dave. My God. My God. But no, I've got a real busy day tomorrow at work, which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm kind of glad for a nice chill one tonight with all of you guys. You haven't made pasta cake before. Maybe we'll have to try it together, Jet. Making a lasagna. That can be one that we work together. Assistant Chef Jet in the kitchen, eh? The opposite on Xbox. It is like that's my problem, is that I jump from the Switch to the Xbox to the PlayStation, and like all their layouts are just slightly different. But it definitely takes me some to remember what I'm doing. Add lots of cheese? Hell yeah. I mean, that's the important bit. You do like cheese. I mean, I think you and I are both pretty big fans of cheese, Jeffo. I mean, who? If you're not lactose intolerant, cheese is just great. I had to put that preference in because, you know, some people cannot enjoy cheese. Toast doesn't like cheese. Unfortunate, man. Cheese is the best. For my breakfast today, I had a bacon jalapeno cheese toasty. It was awesome. I really need to find out what like jalapeno relish they use, and if it's not a homemade one, I need to get some for my work lunches. Lactose intolerant-ish. Only a little bit, but that's fair. I love these guys, how they just sort of run around, hey? Risk it all despite being lactose intolerant. That's the other thing. I feel like, you know, most food allergies people take seriously. Lactose intolerant people just eat cheese. Like, and ice cream and chocolate and things like that. Like, it feels like one that is just taken way less seriously, despite the fact that it leaves them in pain. They do not enjoy life after it, but... This one has definitely become harder with the lighting. A lot of cheeses don't actually have lactose. I mean, that is good to learn. I must admit that it's not something I've ever really... Hang on. Hey! Is he... Is it just a light... Oh, come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop that. Hey, Simple. Welcome in, man. I don't know if anyone's doing them at the moment. Yeah, no, he's the wrong colour. I think most people are just sort of chilling out at the moment. Oh my god. I am being harassed by these bloody things. I've like gotten an awkward spot where I keep just sort of running into them blind. Alright, hang on, run. Just get out of here. I've come to the wrong part of the neighborhood, apparently. I'm in their territory. Don't know why I bothered to open home mode. I mean, this is one of those nice chill ones. I think this is one of those real background noisy ones. You know what I mean? Like, I love and appreciate all of you that hang out and chat and stuff, and I know there's a lot of people that just sort of chuck it on in the background, and that's part of the fun as well, you know what I mean? These ones, I think, will be nice for the YouTube as well. You can just go to the YouTube and watch them. Open home, seal your boxes, and then noped out. That is fair. It's so much effort. Who was it? It was, Psycho, wasn't it, that has done it like for every game, living decks from every game. I'm just like, Man, that's just so much organization, let alone everything else. Did you play Scarlet more? Absolutely, Joe. I enjoyed a lot of Scarlet. I'm hoping that with the extra development time and stuff, that Legends Pizza is going to be fun. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, we're going to play a fair bit of it. Emmy's on WoW. We got the pre-patch, we got the pre-patch quest event starting later this week, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be good to check out. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Ninetales. Ninetales has been my favorite since Gen 1 when I first played. And was actually the first Pokemon I ever shiny hunted. I shiny hunted a Vulpix as my first ever shiny. Wanted to do the misspelling and just typed your own name. Hey, look, you're doing your best. It's late. It's late, Hox. We're just chilling. Hang on. No. I sort of half looked away, and in the lighting, it looked different colored. That'd be heartbreaking if you guys see one and it goes awful. Don't think I have a favorite. If I did, I forgot. I mean, that's part of the fun. You can make a new favorite. I know a lot of chat's favorites. Joe's is Gengar. Hox loves a Gengar as well. Jeppy, I think it's between all of the evolutions and Quagsire. Suddenly learning about all the Pokemon I missed. Oh man, there's so many now. Hey, I missed like Gen 5 through 7. So when I came back, there was just so many I didn't know. But that's part of it. That is part of the cool part of it, you know? Like it just being... Like, I feel like every Pokemon is someone's favorite. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a Pokemon out there that is not someone's favorite. Emmy loves Piplup. Piplup is a great one. Rowlet. Rowlet's up there as well. That's right. Hox's favorite is Rowlet. I remember that from when we were playing Legends Arceus. I try to remember. My memory is not great. At the best of times. But yeah, Emmy and Jep, plus anyone else who plays WoW. I'll show you how to do the pre-War Within, like, quest line sometime this week / weekend. You guys can do that, because you can get some cool things from it that will, like, disappear when the War Within comes out. Nightmare is a great name for it. I love it. This would be so much easier in the sun. Like, the fact we're having to do it in the dark is not helping me with my eyes, and the fact I'm staring into a bloody floodlight. The things I do for you, chat. I do find it funny. I can't remember who it was, but we were once like, you were like, oh, just turn the light off, and I turned it off, and you guys were like, all right, no, that light actually does a lot. I do love the sandwich. Like, I hope there's a way like this to target specific things again in the new Legends, because I do like just going, all right, we are hunting this guy. Here's his typing. Here's where he spawns. Let's go. You know what I mean? We have time this weekend. I mean, definitely on Sunday. Definitely on Sunday we can do it. But otherwise, like, depending on what time our volleyball is on or something, I'll show you how to do it, and then you can do it Saturday. We'll find time, Jep. Absolutely. And there's still weeks, you know, to do it. It's not something that's only available for like a few days. I still think it's weird how Cyclizer doesn't evolve. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it evolving to the 2 legendaries could have been cool. Though I do like that it's just sort of running around. Yeah, I'm liking the pretzel playlist this week. Well, today. Duel in future gens. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to do it, whether it will. Or you keep it separate. Because the problem is, like, there's only a few legendaries that evolve. Let's see it turn into a quad bike. That would be interesting. Because, you know, you got Manaphy, which evolves. But that's really the only legendary that evolves. And, you know, Koraidon and Miraidon are legendaries. It's raining? Oh, is it? Hopefully not too heavy. Oh, I need to get my work shirt off the washing line then. I'll have to do that after stream. I will not remember that, chat, let's be honest. Recently learned about all the extra forms they're giving to old Pokemon. Do you like Alolan Ninetales? I like Alolan Ninetales. I think she's very pretty. I wish she had a better shiny. But I do like Alolan Ninetales. I really love Alolan Executor. I think that is such an awesome one. Nah, it's all good, Jep. It's undercover. I just need to grab it so that it's upstairs when I get dressed in the morning. You know what I mean? Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. But no need to get out of the Jeppo nest. Yeah, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Vulpix are very cute. Alolan Grimer, Alolan Muck. Like, I quite like all the Alolan forms. The Galarian ones are cool. Like, Galarian Ponyta is cool. I like the forms. They sort of, especially when they give like new life to a Pokemon that hasn't got a whole lot of love. You know, like Hisui and Growlithe, Hisui and Arcanine are really cool. Yeah, the multicolored in the Alolan is really quite cool. Oh, that's the same one. Primeape, yeah, and then giving Primeape another evolution as well. I thought was pretty cool, like going to the Annihilate route. Yeah, they do a lot of good stuff. I'm interested to see how many new forms we'll get, because, like, Legends is not a full new gen, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of, like, whether it goes Paradox route or what. Because I like the Paradoxes. Like, the Scarlet Paradoxes and then the Violet ones. I feel like the Violet ones, shiny-wise, were a lot worse. But, like, I like the design of the Violet Paradoxes, if you get what I mean. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for Legends. There is a rumor about a Pokemon Direct in early August. So we'll see if that actually happens. So that could be quite exciting if we start getting some news about this game that we know literally nothing about. Doing your best to trade and it's just not going well? No, what's going on? Just not able to connect? I mean, look, Nintendo Online stuff is definitely not its peak. Let's be honest. How are we doing for time? Is our first sandwich going to be a failure? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, chat. Don't know what we're doing. I mean, it's not a good start. Definitely not great when neither of you know what you're doing. Ow. Let's go gold and silver. I would be all for that, hey. Did you... I don't know if you guys... Like, I don't know how much you guys pay attention to shiny hunting methods and stuff. Did you know we found out recently that everyone just didn't understand how shiny hunting worked in Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu? Like, we thought we understood how the odds worked and we were just wrong. I find that so funny. Like, it didn't get data leaked until, like, way later, and everyone's going, oh, we were completely wrong on how the odds worked on that. I'll get the poll ready. Hell yeah, Jeppy. Thank you very much. Hey, chat, if you've got targets, get him in the chat for Jeppy. Jeppy's setting up the poll. What are we going for after this sandwich? Our nice, chill, shiny hunting stream. Well, surely we can get one. I feel like we're in a perfect spot for it. We just haven't had the luck. Actually going to do the DLC? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, like I said, if you're doing Indigo Disc, I need to grind out the quest points And it's way faster if you do it co-op. So potentially we can organize like a group of people to do it. But yeah, so Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee and Scarlet had like chaining, right? So you caught something 10 times in a row and it became more likely to spawn. It became more likely to spawn. It became more likely to spawn, and then it was like, it would get higher stats and stuff. And there was like, it maxed out at a chain of 31. A chain of 31 increased its shiny odds to max. So what we were doing was we were like chaining to 31 and then sitting and waiting, you know, just hovering somewhere out of the way so that you continue to see them all spawn and get them. Turns out, the way the chaining works is it only bumps up the odds on the next one to spawn. So like, we weren't actually using the increased odds at all. It was just brutal. It's one of those things that just like, no one realized that we were doing it wrong. Shiny Steel Slide, do you use the shiny version since Rare, or would you just box and use the OG colors? Generally, I will use the shiny, but it depends on it depends on if I really don't like it. Mainly, I make teams that are pretty. I'm not very competitive. So what that means is usually I'll go through, find like 6 shinies I like and use them. Or like when we do DLCs, generally we just go, we shiny hunt 6 things in the DLC and that's our team. Come on guys, get some targets in chat for us. Otherwise Jeppy's gonna pick. The power is unlimited. Rolts. We've got all the Rolts. We've got all the Rolts line. Hey guys, exclamation mark tracker, and you'll be able to see the tracker for all of the targets we've already done. It's slightly out of date, but it's pretty close. Thank you, Jet. Slightly out of date, but it's pretty accurate. So you can see what we've got, what we can work towards. Actually, I don't know if I have got Rolts in this game. I've got so many shiny Rolts as in other games. Thank you, Joe. That command is also there. Wrong button. Keep hitting the wrong one. I hit A instead of B. Well, we had an easy target, but we just couldn't find one. It's like, I don't think I missed one. Maybe we did. Can we get one in the last minute? That would be fantastic. But no, either way, it's just a, there are some shinies, I think the most disappointing ones are the ones that you can't really tell they're shiny. You know what I mean? Like when they're super close to their original color, it's just a bit like, yeah, what's the point? You know what I mean? Feel that way about Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu at least is kind of different. Don't know half these Pokemon. Gotta love it, Beryl. Just keep you completely guessing. We'll just throw all these random new ones at you. You can tell the shiny, it's just not obvious. Yeah, it's one of those ones that you sort of, like, you have to double take, hey. Gengar. I wish Gengar was white. Like, shiny was white. That would have been a much better design. You know what I mean? Yeah, Drifloon's a good option. For sure. If it's night time when we reload, because it's looking like we're going to be reloading. Yeah. No luck, chat. No luck. That's alright. Is Gengar going on the list? No. John Gas is pretty good. I find it too like, so you have 2. I mean, two's a list. 2 is a poll. How about Mudbray? Oh, Mudbray's a good one. Yeah. Go on. How hard is Mudbray? Oh yeah, Mudbray's quite nice as well. I like that. There we go, chat. 1, 2, or 3. course you chucked in the cursed crab. All right, we've got Clorf, we have got Drifloon, and we have got Mudbray as our 3 options. 1, 2, or 3 to vote. Don't go for the Clorf. Why do you all want me to suffer? You know, if we go for Clorf, we're just going to get another Knackley. Like, you do realize, chat, that's how it works. That if we go for Clorf, I'm just going to end up with another shiny Knackley. Cursed. Suffer. All right, chat, you've got another 30 seconds. Get your votes in. I'm going to move to the other side of town because I can already read the tea leaves and see where we're going with this one. Hey, YouTube, if you're here live, you too can vote in these polls, so drop by sometime. Why is it called Cursed Crab? So we have attempted this shiny hunt. What do we reckon, chat? 10 times? Something like that? We've gone for it like 10 plus times at this point and never got it. Like, we've got so many other shinies in the area, but not the one we need. So that's why it's the Cursed Crab, because chat wants me to suffer. All right, we'll save. Many times. Many times is definitely accurate. All right, we're doing rock. What is rock? I'm just gonna look it up. I think it's bacon, but 10th time's the chime. I didn't. Did I just say 10th charms the time? Well done, Dave. Yeah, bacon. We're doing bacon. Words are hard. Absolutely. Nah, we're alright. Hey, Beryl, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us. It's lovely to meet you tonight. See the supposed cursed crab. That's it. Is Beryl going to bring the luck? Don't remember how to play this game. Hox, that was me yesterday, hey. Like, when I was playing yesterday, I was just struggling at times. Bacon, bacon, bacon. I would eat this sandwich. Yeah, what's TOJ, Jet? What series is that? Hey, chat, join Jeppy's book club as well in the Discord. Throne of Glass. That I'm hearing that and I'm thinking City of Glass and I'm thinking of City of Bones or Throne of Bones or something. I haven't seen that one. Popular winner. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. How you doing today? All right, Sparkling. Title That's not right. What's going on there? That wasn't right at all. Let's try that again. We're gonna have to try that again. Bacon, salty, salty, yeah. Why did that not work? We did salty, salty, didn't we? You got a recipe you can use? That's all good. That's definitely the right one. I've done that one before. I don't know. I must have picked the wrong Herba Mystica. Somehow. No, I definitely had it right. That's right. We'll do the more complicated one. You guys like it when I mess up a sandwich anyway. We'll do the more complicated version. Good soup. Hey, Connie. How you doing? Picking up your second paw. Hell yeah. Doubled them. You're being harassed by Taurus. Oh my god, the Taurus are the worst. Alright, let's do the more complicated one. Cucumber, pickle.
She's got a lot of talent there.
Brie bacon. Sweet and spicy. With the Eevee pick for luck. In the Pikachu and Donzo event, you've racked up 240 Herba. Hell yeah, man. That's sick.
There'll be no more distractions.
No more distractions, chat, according to the music. I don't like how we drop it from such a height. you doing, Connie? It's good to see you. You having a good week so far? I like I'm asking if you had a good week. It's Monday, Dave. I know we're normally on the weekends, but still. All right, we've got our 3 meat towers. Pickles on each. Subway should just hire me, eh? Like, look at this. This is a gorgeous sandwich. Trying 100% Tears of King. God, stuff that. That is too much stuff. In this game. Don't do it, Hawks. Studying's tiring. I always want to go to bed. That is fair. I mean, lentils are healthy at least. It's good to see you, Connie. Thank you for dropping by. Hope study's going well. This is first semester, right? Look at our shiny boys. And Karadon. Don't Google spoilers, chat. First semester, hell yeah. Sparkling, title, encounter. That's better. I like Slack Off. It's just sort of crawling around as a little pink guy. Alright, it begins, chat. I will be so... Oh my god! Freedom! Freedom! No way! I'm out of here! Beryl has brought the luck! Oh, thank god! We're free! It's not usually blue, says Beryl. Oh, we've done it! We are officially out of here! You're welcome. Dude, I appreciate it, man. We are free. So that's what a normal one looks like over there. Okay, we need a new target. What other rock ones are there? Oh, yes! This game's... Man, chat is not happy. Chat is very unhappy with this one. Oh, dude, I'm so glad to be done with that. No. And there is not a whole lot of rock types. Never been here for a curse. I mean, you have saved us from the curse. It's ready for suffering. Man. I'm just so relieved. No, we've done those. Sorry, I'm just having a look at what rock types we haven't done, because we've now ticked off a lot of them. All right. Maybe. We could go Larvitar. Get another Knackley. Just go for another Knackley, you reckon? We need some Larvitars. I think. Unless there's like something... God, what rock types are even around? Like, Dave is free. Thank you for the clip, chat. Great things about the suffering. I mean, look, guys, we got real lucky there. We definitely got really lucky there. Oh, we need Glimmet. Let's go for Glimmet. Glimmet will be a bit of a painful one, so I think you guys will like it. Oh, thank God. We can't do the balloon yet, Emmy. It's the wrong type. So the sandwich is for rock types. 80% have done all the stuff. Just for bragging, like killing every single mini, but yeah, hectic, man. That is full on. Where would you like to go? Down the research station 4. I agree. Chad is unhappy. Cleavor. You can't do Cleavor in this, can you? I don't think there's anywhere that Cleavor is in the wild. Oh, guys, I can't believe that we got that in the first one that spawns. Like, just everyone's leaving. Everyone's just unhappy with me. Alright, so Oh my god, Glimmet is a nightmare. Why would I do Glimmet? What am I thinking? It's also got bloody Stone Journers around, which we've already got. That's Knackle. That's Garganackle, which we don't need. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's alright. I got really worried for a second there. New curse. Yeah, this one might be a new curse. Because this one we actually have to really look at. How's it spelled? Hang on. That is a good point. Let's pull this up for all of you. So you guys know how big it is, but that's the difference. Yeah, dude. Oh, you're right. But it doesn't appear in the wild. I think it's just a one-off, isn't it, on the DLC? Sorry, I forgot about that one. It's not a spoiler. You're all good. There's still the Piss Balloon Curse. There is still the Piss Balloon Curse. We just can't do it right now. Very noticeable. I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not easy. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's a better spot than here, though. So, I mean, we can use sort of the base, that sort of round bit, I think, is probably our best choice there. You know what I mean? Does appear. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've unlocked it, but that is something we can work on doing at some point. Thank you for the heads up on that one. The DLC thing, you have different seasons of dealing. Yeah, all the dealing are available in the base game. Are you okay? Free him. Alright, let's just try way down the bottom. I'm trying to figure out the best spot to see these guys. If you got Scarlet, really easy hunt down here is the Fluttermane paradox, because if you do it during the daytime with the ghost, it's the only thing that can spawn, but only the shiny will spawn. So you just run around seeing basically nothing until it spawns. Haven't found a reliable place to hunt the dealings. I found the best way for them is outbreaks. You know what I mean? So we actually have a Glimmer, so we just need one Glimmer, which means we all know what's going to happen. We are going to get the evolved version and not the Bab. Because yeah, like the dealing are pretty common, like outbreak spawns I found. This looks alright as a spot. Like we're getting a lot spawning. We'll give it a try. I'm not sure if this is the best spot. I can't believe that we got the cloth just like that. Like that has made the night. You've never had a dealing outbreak? Really? I see them all the time. I've seen at least 3 different colors on them. Down here does seem like an alright spot for them, hey? Like, we're seeing a lot of them. And, like, in the water, it doesn't seem like we're getting Garganackle, which kind of makes sense. You don't think the salt would spawn in water, hey? We just sort of do our thing around here. Maybe we'll get lucky. I think really, and I'll bring it back up just so we can all agree. I think our best option here is the, like, see the blue base is a different color. So you got the teal leaves, but sort of that, like, I'm going to call it the onion. The onion is like a different color as well. That's what I think is what's going to be what gives it away for us, if we're lucky. The butt. Exactly. The butt. Thank you, Jet. We're just looking at all their butts. We're getting a heap of Glimmer. I'm trying to remember if there was another spot where you could get Glimmer. Because can't you get them where we hunted, Salandit. God, that's another one we have to do at some point, is the going for the female Salandit, don't we? Might be one for the list if we want Suffering Jep, is a Salazzle hunt. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Hawks. Very helpful. Hey, pets. What's going on? Welcome in. 39 paws. Let's go. How you doing? Hope your time off is going well. Hope you're resting a bit. I can't believe the first crab we saw today was shiny. Like, that is mind-blowing to me. Like, I still don't believe it. I'm also, like, terrified the game's gonna crash, so we're gonna... Just gonna save again, just in case. Does Geodude fly? Yeah, kind of. Depends on how hard you throw him. Oh, that's actually not a bad one. I need a, I do need a Geodude, like an Alolan Geodude. If we're successful on this one, that's what we're going to go for next, is the Alolan Geodude, if we've still got time. We'll see how we track. Right, we're on 1 for tonight though, chat. Yeah, I definitely think the butt is the easier way to tell, hey. We just sort of use those. Alolan Geodude like fly up a wall. I mean, he got there. He's just doing his thing. Making a list. Hell yeah, Jeppy. Thank you very much. Yeah, chat, chuck suggestions out even as we're just sort of hunting. Jeppy will keep him in the list. Go my no college time 1 month and back to college. The time off in the middle is very nice. I definitely miss that, hey, of just having like sort of big time off periods from when I was in uni. Like now I get, you know, 4 weeks a year, which is awesome. But I want more. It's quite an interesting one, Glamora, hey. Like I never really paid much attention to it. But like, it is one that it's a shame how it was used in the Elite Four in Scarlet and Violet, because like, it would have been really cool to start off with it as like setting up the toxic spikes and stuff. Those no-name Pokemon instead of Pikachu and Eevee. Ah, there's nothing wrong with that, pets. Part of it is just the, it's a good avenue for like hanging out and chatting with you all. You know what I mean? That's why I enjoy it. Because it's like, it's something I can do without too much brain power. But then we all just hang out and catch up, and it's why I like them for sort of chill streams. This music is upsetting me. That music was just like a little too asynchronous. This definitely feels like a good area because we get a few packs with multiple. I do wonder if there's a better spot. The problem is like this area you don't get any of the Knackley evolutions. See, I don't want him spawning. Broberlone. Seen a Voltorb flip. Banned from the power plant after the last one. That was the one I always found, like, you're wandering through just a abandoned power plant in red and blue. And it's just like, yeah, just grab exploding Pokemon. Nothing, no harm there. Nah, welcome in, man. How you doing today? The worst one is when you're shiny hunting something and you don't realize it has explosion. Like when you're going for Voltorbs or things. Actually, that's one I think we need is, Dead End, Jep, if you want to chuck it in the list for the next poll. Because I don't think we've done, him for a while, because you can't isolate him. You've got to do him with other electric types, and we've had just, like, no luck getting him, and we've got everything else, pretty much. Just a kid hanging out unsupervised in a power plant. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I mean, in the scheme of things, in the Pokemon world, that's not that unusual, is it? You know, considering they're all just sort of turned loose at 10 years old. I really would like one of these if we can. This list is a mess. No, it's just the lighting. It's just the lighting. Carry on. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what this list looks like, Jet. There's one. There's one. Come here. Get out of the way. Oh no. Where's it going? Where's it? Do not. They don't know explosion or anything, do they? I have concerns, chat. They don't. Surely they don't know explosion. Alright, it's all good. We got him. Number 2, chat. Number 2. Oh, I was just like, these feel like something that might have an explosion. You know what I mean? We got him. Alright, beautiful. Hey, Deathstalker Commando. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hang on, let's move both of these. I am hitting the wrong buttons. How do I... Selection box. Minus. There we go. Where do these live? I should have looked at their numbers before I did this. Well, there's Glimmet. View stats, 249. 51, 50, 249. There we go. They're in. What's the best competition Pokemon to you? Honestly, I would not have a clue. I am bad at Pokemon. I know that Among Us is in it all the time. Show son. There he is. He just hangs out. He's a cheerleader. Alright, so we've still got time on the sandwich, so we're going to jump over to Indigo Disc. And from here, I think I can get a Lol and Geodudes. Just while we use the last of this, sandwich. Thanks, Beryl. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that one. We're ticking off some more, which is nice. Like, bit by bit. Alright. Can't ride Koraidon here. Now we can. Alright, from memory, if we just come out here, I think... No worries, pets. Thank you for dropping by to say hello. Have fun at the store. We'll see you soon. We've still got 15 minutes. We've got a pretty good shot at getting these. And the best cheerleader. Absolutely the best cheerleader. 100%. Jeppy does love him. We got a stuffed Quagsire from the Pokemon store in Singapore. And that thing is... He is so well loved already. Like, Jeppy just smothers him. What's Shiny Geodude like? It is like a gold. Hang on. Looks like that. Again, pretty noticeable. So, haven't seen too many people in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet channel on Twitch doing VGC. I see a bit. I find it more when there's sort of interesting cups going on or things like that. Depends on the rule sets. But yeah, it's definitely not a strength of mine. I'm a collector. So yeah, not too bad, this one. You can't see the difference? Unfortunately, Solaris, you may be colorblind. I'm sorry you had to find out this way in a Desane stream, but you know, we still love you. There's a swords bug. Is it even colorblind? I don't think there's such a thing as grey gold colorblind, so. I don't know if this is the best spot. This is just where I remembered that they spawn. I was like, well, I need it. Ah, the very well-known rock-type horsey. Oompa Loompa Geodude. They're quite yellow, aren't they? Just a bit blind. Yeah, maybe it's not even colorblind. Maybe it's just blind. I found, like, the one problem with Indigo Disc is that they made sandwich hunting way harder because they just put, like, lots of different things in the same spots. Have a shiny golem? Hell yeah, Joe. I think I've definitely got a Alolan Graveler, and I think I've got an Alolan Golem. But I still need a Alolan Geodude. We got Tyrogues there. I didn't realize we had an outbreak of them. They're a pain if you want, like, a hit them on top or things. Really, Hogs. But this sort of loop seems alright, hey? Until we move on to our next targets. You know what I'm like. I mean, let's be honest, that's just this community, I think. I don't think it's just yourself. This is the community that we have established, and this is the community we have. We wouldn't trade you guys for anything. Absolutely. Nah, look, I love hanging out with all of you. I really appreciate you guys coming to hang out whatever we end up playing. It makes it fun. It makes it fun that we can just chill, chat, community. I mean, I don't think community goes in quotation there, does it? We're definitely a community. I don't know what you're talking about, Emmy. We're not a cult. God damn it, chat. Alright. Cult of Dave. You know it, man. But no, thank you all for coming to hang out. I know I say it all the time, but it is just a lot of fun. Chilling with you guys, whatever we end up doing. I quite like these sort of just chill, we just hang out. The nice thing is that, like, Pokemon is not an oversaturated game anymore. So, like, yeah, it's all quite fun. Just embrace it. I think the fact is, you guys have more fun because I don't embrace it. If I embraced it, it'd disappear. Type hashtag, it shows up in the suggested. I love that, Joe. All about entertainment here, guys, really. It's not. It's all about me. Me and, you know, whether we want to be famous and we can buy follows at freefollowers.com. Have you noticed that, like, that message has changed? So clearly too many people had, like, banned that specific phrase. I find that so funny. It's like this race between the bots and the other bots to, like, figure out, like, what the message is. It's all about entertainment. Why'd you take Cursed Crab from it? I mean, really? That wasn't me. That was the Pokemon gods. That was Arceus. Arceus? I'm not starting that debate. It is Arceus, though, so, you know. You can say it the other way, but you're wrong. Still got a bit of time. Yeah, no, I cannot believe that we got the rock. And we got Glimmet as well, which I'm quite happy with, because that was one that I've been worried about hunting, but it turned out to be alright. Barrel. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you come? Don't you know that when you come into a stream, you're meant to take luck? That was so funny. I love that you didn't actually see a non-shiny one. The first one you saw was shiny. I've had that happen. The first time I saw Trevenant, like the first Trevenant I ever caught was a shiny. And I just had no idea for like months until I like did a, you know, filter by shiny and it popped up. I was like, hang on, what? We have the widespread Dave command. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of Australian and UK streamers and a Canadian that have that command. No, this has been a productive so far. What, we're on 2, yeah? 2 shinies. Not bad. It's a good start. Clearly, the luck was in using the Eevee pick and not leaving the top of the sandwich on. I've got to remember that when we don't put the top of the sandwich on, we have better luck. Greatest thing question you ever did. I mean, it worries me how far spread that became. You know what I mean? Can't believe the fact that my stream broke and used to break quite significantly. Now, I do like the slide transition though for bringing the screen on and off. Makes it a little more, or probably a little less jarring, I guess. It's actually how we it's how Chibi works, is through the slide transition, which is why I did it for the window as well. So you guys have noticed how Chibi like pops up rather than just sort of appearing. Because like, I think it just works way better. There is the ability, chat, that we could actually make chat Jeppy and use Jeppy's PNG tuber for like TTS as well. That might be a funny one to do at some point.
I heard you talking about me.
That's it, Chibi. We were just selling how you work really well. I like Chibi. I like the things that you guys just sort of embrace. You know what I mean? There's things that you guys just sort of lock in on and go, we really like this, and it's never what I expect. You know what I mean? I would very much like a Geodude before this. How are we going? This rock sandwich has actually done surprisingly well. The chill music, just the nice chatting and stuff. This is very much one of those, man, we should have just called it like chill streams to fall asleep to, eh? Jeppy TTS. We can set that up, Jep, if you're keen. If you like the idea. It is your intellectual property. Rock sandwich sounds terrible. I mean, yes, when you call it a rock sandwich, but when you call it bacon, 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 pickle, and cucumber, it actually sounds pretty good. So, you know, it's all about how you pitch it on the menu. Like triple bacon, cucumber, and pickle. I would get around that so hard. Chuck some jalapenos on it. Whoa. I think a VTuber sorted for Otter Hawks. Hell yeah, Hawks. That's exciting. Instant bacon and egg. See, I'm not a big egg fan on sandwiches. Like, for a breakfast wrap or something, I'll get around it. Absolutely. But, like, I'm not big into, like, egg on sandwich otherwise. It's like tomato in sandwiches. I'm not a fan of tomato in sandwiches, so Jeppy loves it because she gets my tomato. Nah, that's exciting, Hawks. Looking forward to seeing it. So does that mean it's ready to use now, or is it on its way? Not a fan of tomato? I feel like it's a polarizing thing, hey? Like, it's one of those ones that, like, people are either okay with it or just absolutely hate it. I don't know if there's many people that love it. I don't think it's like a love and hate thing. I think it's just sort of a, yeah, that's fine, or no, stay away from me. It's ready? Hell yeah. Nah, very exciting. The Jeppo nest has been abandoned, I assume for ice cream or yogurt. Which, you know, good reason to leave the Jeppo nest. So overlay it, then your wholesome channel will begin. Hell yeah, man. Ah, very cool. And Joe with the hydrate. I can do that. Hey, chat, stay hydrated, hey? Yeah, no, if you're keen, chuck a sneak peek up in the share your channel or something, Hox. We'd love to see it. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Absolutely, Joe. It's important, chat. Especially when you sort of... It's one of those things. It was one of the ones that really caught me out when I first started streaming. Was just like how much talking nonstop for hours just like drains you. You know what I mean? Including just dries you out. Like, that's why the hydrate command is so useful, because it actually keeps me hydrating. Because otherwise I go for a few hours and I realize, oh shit, I haven't drunk. Got ice cream? Hell yeah, Jet. Was it worth leaving the nest for? It was cold. Well, I'm glad it was worth it. How's that list looking, by the way, Jeff? Are we looking at a good few? You patted the cat as well. Is she just still chilling on the couch, is she? Nala let the intrusive thoughts win today at one point, chat. We're sort of just chilling on the couch. She turns around and bites my hand, and then realized she fucked up like halfway through biting me. She's like sort of got her teeth on my hand, but not like biting. And then you sort of realize, I don't know why I did this. I regret this immediately. Because she got kicked off the couch. Good day, you just get home and remember I didn't eat or drink. Yeah, Joe, it's easy to do, but it's not good. Two minutes. Do we think we can get the last share, dude? Maybe we get one more. Would be cool. Chuck it in either share your art or share your channel. Please, Hox. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, chat. Come join the Discord. See photos of people's cats, dogs, other animals, food. Share your channel, all those kind of things. Really, it's just a good fun place to hang out. The music channel's been going off at the moment. Did you guys see the song I shared today? I'm actually really digging that. Baby Metal and Electric Callboy. It was a real good song. Was it part of the reason we're playing Pokemon today? Maybe a little bit. Thank you, Jeppy. Jeps just shared the Discord link there, chat. Get around it. Come hang out with us. When we're not live, it's usually where you find us. Oh yeah, guys, I found a new game. I saw a streamer playing it today, which looked really cool. Might be a good one for us. It's called Little Guardsman. And it's like Papers, Please, but like voice acted and cute. It looks really cool. Might get around that at some point. I haven't decided whether it's a stream game or not, but it might be. It looks interesting. So yeah, you know, just more indie games. I enjoy our indie game nights, you know what I mean? Because they're like so different. And now that we've got some good relationships with like a few different indie game PR companies and stuff, it's quite fun because we just get sent the games to check out. And I'll admit that we don't play every game we get sent because some of them are not a good fit. But it is nice being able to share with you guys games that I think you guys would like. Like Arranger was sick. I really enjoyed Arranger. You can watch it on the VOD. But either way, it's been just been some good streams this month. I've really enjoyed it. Kobe used to be a biter until he bit me and pushed my hand further in his mouth. Kobe. Hey, it's one way to teach him for sure. All right, that looks like that might be the end of the sandwich. That was. All right, chat. Jeppy is going to pull the poll up. let's have a look at what we're going to be doing next. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Give me back my normal one. Alright, we have got Drifloon. We've got Salazzle. We've got Mudbray. And we have got Dead End. I am actually pretty proud of me figuring out what all 4 of those were. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in chat. The mod has gone mad with power. Toasty and Beryl going for Mudbray. So is Joe. That dare host is mine. God, you ever stop to think how many inside jokes we have in this channel? We do love the little chocolate mouse. Dead End. Got to vote for the Pokemon I suggested. I mean, that's fair. I can get behind that. Who voted for the sexy lizard? Solaris. Solaris went for Salazzle. Yeah, that's a suffering one. Just having a run while I give you guys time to vote, but it looks like we might be going for Mudbray. Is there a good spot for Mudbray? Yeah, it looks like it. Solaris thinks the lizard is sexy. I guess so, Jep. Mountain, Delazapa Passage. South of Glissado Mountain. Let's fly here. Need a ground sandwich. Solaris sounding mighty defensive here. Alright, we're going to do Mudbray next. All about inside joke. I feel like the longer a stream exists, the more inside jokes spawn. You know what I mean? Oh. Game. There we go. We're okay. There we go. We are saved, so let's make a ham sandwich. I do love throwing just all the shinies out to celebrate. Look at Slackoth just sort of crawling around. If you want the sneaky way, chat, exclamation mark commands will give you all of our commands. All right, ham and 2 salty with the Eevee pick. Go Quaggy. I do like pink shinies, hey. Hey, Meerkat. Otter hoax. It is an otter hoax. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. All right, as we know, we don't put bread on top. Eevee pick for luck. Yeah, it's the false otter. It's when you go to a zoo and they say they've got otters, but they just don't. It's otter hoax. That was shit. That was rubbish. I'm sorry. Anyone who subbed, just refund it. All right, Mudbray. Yeah, we get. Yeah, absolutely, Jeppy. I will set you up and we'll help you hunt one, or like 6. We'll get you a full team of them. All right, so this doesn't feel right. I think we actually have to be up higher. Thank you, Toasty. Hang on. All right, no. Pink nose. I think they might actually be outside, like not in here. Let's just run our way up. Let's run our way back up. All right. For those of you who missed it at the start, like 20 seconds ago, this is who we're going for. We're going for Mudbray. Little yellow horse. We'll need 2 of them. Snob. Don't you dare, Knackley. Alright. There we go. There is... Alright, looks like we found our spot. We have 2 Mudbray. Oh, cool. They spawn as well. What's adult horse look like as well, just so that we have both covered? Is it obvious? Yeah. Yeah, it's still pretty obvious as well. Yellow. Really, we're looking for yellow. Easy enough. Don't call it a piss hose. If you're going to call it a piss horse, call it a piss horse. Piss hose, I think, is a very different thing. That there horse is mine. Alright, this definitely looks like a good spot, though. We're seeing a lot of them. Nah, it's a good suggestion, Beryl. I like it. I'm surprised we haven't had this one come up before, because he's quite cute, really. Our little donkey. You clicked what you meant. Yeah. It's a stream of degenerates. Really. What's it say about me as the streamer? I don't know. I choose not to answer that bit. It's yellow. Yeah, I like that you guys have just associated now the color yellow with piss. Like, that is just what you all associate the color yellow with now. Look, Hox, a lot of the jokes I make on stream are for me, and, like, the 1% that get them. When I spend hours just basically talking into the void like this, I need to entertain myself. This is not Otto Hot's behavior. I mean, that's it. I would never call this channel wholesome. I would call it cozy. I don't know if we'd ever go to wholesome. Let's see if coming over this way has some spawn as well. Emmy with the hydrate, thank you very much. Stay hydrated, chat. I like it, Meerkat. So with evolutions, you catch multiple of the same and level them up. So that's what I do. I do a living dex, which I'll show you. We got time. We're hanging out. So like you can see, don't they show up? There we go. So you can see that like we get each one, so it evolves. So that's the aim. Foxfire is back to be safe. So that's sort of what we work towards, Beryl. Some people don't. Some people just want, like, the final evolutions or things like that. But our aim eventually is to have all of them. We're talking a multi-year eventually, kind of. You know what I mean? But it takes a fair bit. So that's our normal aim. What we generally do is if we get one with the sandwich, we will come back at some point. He got really excited because I thought he was yellow, but he's just a dude. It is frowned upon to catch humans. But yeah, so going for my break. I really need to get those GIFs working so that Jeppy can like have a GIF going of our target and she can update them from her side. There is a way to do it. I just haven't got it working neatly yet. So it's one of those that I want to get going at some point. Oh, Fanfi. I do like Fanfi. He is kind of cute. This is chill vibes today. Hey, Tash. It is. We were just feeling something a bit chill today. So it's very much just like a chatting, ride around, some nice music. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Did I see you were playing, was it the First Descendant or something on stream the other day? How was that? I've heard sort of decent reviews. I don't know if it's something that I would play, but people seem to be liking it. First shooter game? Hell. How'd it go? Hope it went well. It was free. I mean, that's fair. Speaking of free games, chat, has anyone been playing Zoneless Zen Zero, the new Hoyoverse one? Because that looks pretty interesting. Part of me's been keen to check that out. I don't think it'd be a stream game, but has anyone tried it? Yes, from Hox. What'd you think? You're enjoying it? Hell yeah. It looks cool. I like gacha. Gacha is dangerous for me and for Jeppy. And that's the problem, is if we both start playing a gacha game, it becomes doubly dangerous. Man, this snow is just tanking the performance. The power of the Nintendo Switch. Not your mainstream game? I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. It's nice to stretch it out sometimes. It's like any Hoyo game. Do enjoy it. Yeah, but I've seen that, like, aren't all the characters hot? Like, isn't that one of the big selling points at the moment, is that, like, all the characters are hot? But also, like, all the characters are made for furries. Or at least all the ones I've seen. Are you about to say just like any other gacha game? I feel like that's the sarcastic response I'm about to receive, isn't it? They let it never be said I don't know my audience. Hi, goats. Oh my god, this blizzard is absolutely tanking the Switch. The Switch is dying, chat. Apparently this was not a good spot to hunt. Wait, hang on. We can just do this. No, this has not worked. This has not put me where I thought it would. Alright. Jumping back. Don't stuff it up. There's sexy bear, sexy demon ladies, regular sexy characters. Isn't there like a wolf? I feel like that's the one I've seen everyone on Twitter frothing over. Is a wolf character of some description. I mean, tell you what, they make decent games, Hoyo. Like, you know, Genshin is solid. Have to Google it, sexy wolf. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero is, it's a gacha game. Oh, there's one. Look at him. He's so derpy. It actually goes quite well with the quick ball, with the yellow and blue. Fun Lycaon. Piss hose. We got him. Yeah. Yeah, like... Here we go, chat. Google image search. You can't tell me this wasn't directly targeting the furries. Like, really. Alright, we got the Mudbray. That dear horse is now mine. Dismissed him. That's right, we still need to get a second one. We got the first. We got the first. Chad is now thirsting over the wolf YouTube, for those of you that are watching the VOD. So, you know, that is a thing now. And Toasty is responding about the horse, but it could be responding about the wolf man. So, you know, it's a bit of a mix. Jesus. I can see why Otter Hawks had to swap out. But yeah, it looks like an interesting game. Apparently it's very story heavy, at least at the start. So that worries me, like, probably not the best one to check out on stream, but we might have a look at it at some point. Well, we got one. We got one horse. We're doing pretty well tonight. What's that? That's number 3? Yeah? Yeah, number 3. Surprised how fast you're getting shiny. I mean, as the generations have gone on, shiny hunting has become easier and easier. The way we're doing it here with the shiny sandwiches is probably one of the easiest methods there is. You know, you still need a bit of luck. But it is a nice, like, I find it a nice chill time. Like you've seen, these kind of streams are my, like, hang out, just chat about nothing with chat kind of thing. So it's something like these ones don't take active attention too much, if you get what I mean. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Well done, Toasty. That's terrifying. Well, I'm proud of you. Nicely done. I think it's one that Jep and I figured out that the next Switches, we're definitely getting Jep a normal Switch, not a Switch Lite. Because, like, the Switch Lite is great, but being able to put it in the dock and stuff is just so nice. And, like, swap out control Joy-Cons and things like that. Nah, that's awesome, man. Well done. And you reckon once you get past the tutorial, it becomes a bit more, like, gamey? That's fair. Hox. Might be something for us to check out. Whoa! Hox? With the resub? For 4 months? Let's go. Thank you very much, Hox. Appreciate you. Thank you all for hanging out. Hey, it's been a nice chill night, really, which is exactly what I needed. Look, I love the fact of how many of you we've met through our time streaming and stuff. You know what I mean? So, thank you very much for the support to all of you who are subbed, who come and watch. If you've got one paw, if you've got 50. We wouldn't still be here if not for all of you. So, thank you very much. Come on, we need one more yellow horse, though. Dave getting sappy. Nah, not sappy. I just want you guys to realize that we do appreciate you. Like, it was one of those things that I started literally streaming because I wanted to show Kilts my attempts at Hollow Knight. And after that, it was something that, like, talking to Jeff, I was like, hey, I really enjoyed that. Are you okay if I stream more? And she was like, yeah, go on. Yeah, man, drift. Oh, Jep. It's such a pain. My Joy-Cons are starting to struggle. Started with Hollow Knight showing it to a person too. Yeah, I did. It was my, like, Christmas break, and I was just like, I'll just go live on Twitch so you can see it. My first stream was actually a League of Legends tournament that I was one of the commentators for. But we don't count that one. The first time I was streaming as Desane and, like, on my own channel was Hollow Knight, which rapidly became me and Jep on the couch playing lots of different things. You're in love with Von. Have we found your new obsession game, have we, Jep? The viewers. The non-existent viewers. That is one of the worst possible games you can start streaming in. Just because, like, having anyone find you is a nightmare. You know what I mean? You think about how many channels there are and how far down you have to go to get to, like, the one viewer channels. First time streaming was Hollow Knight for your boyfriend? Hell yeah, Hox. Great minds, eh? I really should go back and actually attempt to beat Hollow Knight. One day. But no, we've built a pretty awesome community, really. Which I'm always grateful for. You know, the stream is not just me and Jeppy, it's all of you guys, so... You know, it's awesome. Cult. It's not a cult. I'm currently trying to find some, like, other streamers that have a similar vibe, because I want to play the new Mario Party with a few streamers when it comes out. So if you guys have streamers that you can recommend, hit me up. Hit them up. Just be like, hey, you should play Mario Party with Dave. He's awesome. Ray Narvaez Jr., hit me up. So, man, someone's got me. Fell in love with my accent and then exploded. Hell yeah. I have a streamer to recommend. I have some theories who it might be. Let's go. Yeah, no, it was... Hollow Knight's a funny one, because Hollow Knight is actually a really good first game to stream, because it's got a really dedicated audience that are keen to see people play it for the first time. You know what I mean? There's sort of... Picking games is one of the hardest things, and I've sort of stopped caring and just play whatever we want. Because, like, let's be honest, we're never going to be partner. We're never going to hit partner, we're never going to do this full time, but that's not the stress that I need anyway, so I love just hanging out with you all. You can imagine getting Ray. I mean, dude, it'd be awesome. I would love to, but that is very different worlds there. Fox. Making this community at partner size. I know, right? You guys are awesome as is. Honestly. And like, I know how much you guys share the channel around and stuff, so I appreciate all of that. Because it really does make a difference. Like, you know, if you tell a friend and they come check it out, it's really cool, because it says that you actually trust the community. First playthrough a Hollow Knight stream, made so many friends, people were so supportive, decided to keep streaming. Hell yeah. Nah, it's awesome. What kind of game is Hollow Knight? It's a 2D Metroidvania with, like... I wouldn't say Dark Souls level difficulty, but it's up there. I think it's an awesome game. I've never actually beaten it, but I have wanted to go back and give it a try again. Because I think... I really enjoy the concept, and now that I've played more Dark Souls, Elden Ring, things like that, I think I'm more in the vibe for it. And there is a sequel. Allegedly. Allegedly there is a sequel coming. I'll believe it when I see it at this point, but... It's been in development for a long time. It's been in development hell, man. Let's be honest. Like, it was... Like, there was things about, hey, it's going to be out in the next 12 months, and then it just nothing. It's like, oh, that's not a good sign. Absolutely, Hox. Look forward to seeing it. Well, as you guys all know, Sekiro is the stretch goal now. If we hit 100 subs, that'll be the goal we hit. So we'll see if that happens. I think that'd be an interesting one. Yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see it, because I know how many people are just, like, hanging out for the sequel, eh? Like, there's so many people that are so excited for Silk Song, and it's just like... I hope it comes out for them. You know what I mean? I like that I've just realised as well, like, I was talking about how I want to stream with Ray. I was like, I'm literally wearing his hat. #1 Stalker fan over here, eh? But no, I am super excited for the next Legends when it comes out. Like, I'm really hoping we do get that rumored Pokemon Presents, because I want news, hey? Like, I want to know what we're dealing with. And I really hope it's got the shiny noise, because I miss the shiny noise so much. That was where a fair few of you actually found us, was through, like, shiny hunt streams, hey? COVID killed development. I mean, yes and no. You've got a lot of those indie groups, like with the what's it, A Long Walk? Isn't that coming from Australian developers? There's a few on the way. You know how it is. Sadly, indie game development is very like feast and famine. Someone brought you to your channel. Absolutely. I'm glad you did. See, and that's what I mean. Like, when you've got people that vibe with you, when they bring people that they think will get along with the channel. It doesn't take much. Yeah, you found us in a Legends shiny hunt, hey? I just enjoy these lo-fi shiny hunt nights. Like, they're a chill way to just sort of hang out. Saying you just couldn't never talk for a long time. And I mean, that's fair as well. Like, you know, it's one of those things that, like, I spend a lot of time in the channel before I will even say anything. You know what I mean? So, like, I completely get that. Hell, I've had people that, like, that sort of message and you sort of look them up or something. They go, like, it was someone, it was their first time message and it was, like, watch time or one of those commands. It was like, this person, first time chatter, watch time, like, 80 hours. I was like, oh my god. Of that kind of stuff. Like, that's very much me. I lurk and just chill in the background most of the time. Because, like, when I'm watching stream, I'm doing something else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing WoW, or I'm playing Pokemon, or I'm, you know, reading, or... Twitch is sort of my second screen activity. That's... I think a lot of people have that kind of feeling, Hox, of, like, the, you know, being scared or nervous to say hi and stuff. And that's why I'm so stoked with how welcoming this community is, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're an annoyance. None of you are annoyances. Oh, look, it legitimately blows my mind how active Discord is and things like that. Like, it's one of those things that when I started, I had to be like every second message because I needed to keep it ticking. Whereas now you guys, I could go away for a couple of weeks and I don't think you guys would notice in the Discord because it's just like the conversation's always non-stop. And I love that. And like how many of you have started streaming since then and things like that. It's real cool. I am loving this playlist though. It's just a nice chill one, hey? We still need a second piss horse. How are we going for time? 7 minutes. We still got time. We still got time. I like I say it like there's, you know, any less likely with more time. It's just like, well, no, it could happen right now for all I know, but I'm glad we got one. You know how it is. Hawks, it's all balance. I just, oh look, I love the fact that we have our chill and chat weekends, you know, that we go into the Discord and everyone's just sort of hanging out, doing their own thing, but chilling in the voice chat. Put this on to fall asleep to? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is it easy to run music through your game? Was worried about copyright stuff. So, Tash, what I use is a app called Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks is all copyright-free music, and I set it up so that it's also YouTube safe, so that I can just keep the music going through like this. If you flick me a message either on Discord or on Twitch or something, I can send you a link later on the Pretzel itself, because it works really well. Like that's why I pump it through, is that this stuff is all copyright-free, so I won't get any copyright strikes for it. And it just gives us something a bit different, because, like you say, it's nice and chill, hey? Yeah, man, absolutely. Always happy to help people. Get down from there. No, I don't want to. That's the trap. That's how we get you. You come to put us on to fall asleep to it, then you just get stuck talking to us, sucked in. I quite like Mudbray's shiny, actually, with the yellow and, like, the more bluey mane. I think it's quite a nice colour. Let's just be quick when chilling in chat. Oh, 100%. 100%. It's one of those things, like, when you get sort of stuck into one. I've started watching a lot of Chilled Chaos's streams where he's like playing through things like Game of Life and stuff, and that I just sort of zone out and like hours go by. Thanks, Jepper. You found a sticker, sport. That's awesome. Yeah, I know that feeling so much, eh? You're just like, oh, I can put it on in the background. It's like, nah. This is all your attention now. We should go back and actually, like, submit that that run through Bluey for the speed run. See where we actually end up. Like I said, I am still keen to get a time on the Spyro board. So that's one that we need to keep in mind for later on. I want to practice the Spyro 1, Spyro 2 runs. So next time we go for the trifecta, I can just like smash those out. That's the thought process at the moment. We'll see when we actually do it. But I still owe you guys the trifecta. That's not dropping off the list. There he is. There he is. Get back here. Got him. Hell yeah. Go, quick ball. Did we get him? I think we did. Nice, guys. That's our second. So we're going to have to level him up to evolve him. I've done them. Camera upped? I think I need a camera upped. Alright, let's figure out what our next target is. We've only got a few minutes, so Jeff's going to get a new poll going soon, but I'm just trying to see if there's any other ground types that are easy for us to go to, but it doesn't look like it. Done that. Alright, Cool. Well, we've only got a few more minutes. Let's just go down here and do a painful one that we might get some luck. Second piss horse. That's it. We got both. Now we can evolve him. So when one of our current guys that we're leveling evolves, we will swap him in. Alright, we are looking, chat, for a blue nose. There's a reason we're doing this with only 2 minutes left, because I did not want to do a full hunt of this one. Good luck. Yeah, no, exactly. This is one that we're just burning the last couple of minutes, because why not? Don't swap Quaggy. No, Quaggy's the cheerleader, Jam. He doesn't go anywhere. He needs to stay. We need him in the team at all times. But yeah, 100% Jeff, I will help you set up a shiny hunt for Quagsire for yourself. But yeah, Jeff, you can probably put that poll up at the moment while we finish off this sandwich. Since this one's just more of a burn the timer out kind of thing. Alright, chat. Last chance to get suggestions to Jeppy. What should our next target be? Don't forget, exclamation mark tracker. Alright. We got Drifloon, which currently wouldn't work because of the sunlight. We've got Salazzle, which means we need to actually get the right color. We need to get the right gender, so that's going to be a nightmare. And we've got Dead End, the cute chocolate mouse, which can't be isolated encountered, so, you know. I love him, but again, going to be a painful hunt. This is more of a torture one tonight, isn't it? Don't know any of these Pokemon. Hang on. What do we got? We've got Salandit, which evolves into Salazzle, but only when it's female. So we'd be going for one of these that is 88% male. So, brutal. And the other one is... Did I spell that right? I did. This is Dead End. Who's very cute. Oh yeah. I mean, it's looking like we're going for Salandit though. So, he's an easy to tell shiny. But yeah, they need to be female, which is brutal. It is a rough one. Oh, he's got Arena Trap? Really? Go away. Do you already have... We have the smaller version. I think we've got 3 male ones so far. So we've done it a few times, and every time we've got the male, which is not helpful. Let's have a look. I think. 272. He needs to move down here. There is an order to my chaos here, but it may be hard to tell sometimes. So he can live there for a second till we evolve him. Saland it. Saland it, saland it, saland it, saland it. So as you can see, we have him, but we don't have one we can evolve yet. And we can take that poll, Jep. We'll go with Salandit for this one. So yeah, we have to shiny hunt, and then we have to hope that when we get a shiny, it's female. So it's a bit rough. This is why chat is pretty happy with this one, because this one is a little bit rough. All right. Fire. Fire is red peppers. But we'll see how we go. There's no harm in going for it, eh? So we're trying to evolve all these shinies that you can see. We're trying to evolve, apart from Quaggy, the cheerleader. So these foods you make increased chance. They do. So it increases the chance of shininess, but it also, if you make specific sandwiches, you can actually lock to only one type of Pokemon spawning. So what we're... Did I save? I don't remember saving. Let's just be safe. Hi, Quaggy. We do have Beryl luck, you're right. So you can... Basically, what we're making is we're making a sandwich that boosts the likelihood that fire types are shiny. And then on top of that, we're making it so that only fire types will spawn. So essentially, we just maximize our odds and maximize the number of the specific one we want spawning. You then go to somewhere that only has, like, one type. Like, one of that type. So we go somewhere that the only fire type that spawns is Salandit. So now we're, like, going for Salandit only. And then we, hopefully... First step is hopefully get a shiny. Second step is hopefully it's female. The odds are, as I said, 88% male, 12% female. What's that? 1 in 9? I think? Something like that. So that's when we make the sandwich. You'll see in the top right corner here when it comes in that we got up the top right. I'll go a little bit slower so you can see. Sparkling power is the likelihood. Experience power is power. That's wrong. I feel like some of the recipes have changed. Just gonna have to do that one again. My bad. This is why we save. This is why we save, chat. Yeah, red bell pepper, salty herb, salty herb. So I feel like they've changed it. I'm sure they haven't, but it feels like something weird is going on there. That's all right. We'll do the more complicated one and probably mess it up. Welcome to Subway. You want the pickle, cucumber, and three red bell peppers, eh? So good at this, chat. We're just so good at it. All right, let's try that again. Picnic. On the bright side, Jeffy does get to see her son again briefly. All right, cucumber, pickle, 3 red bell peppers, sweet, spicy. Eevee pick for luck. Make a gonk droid that makes gonk noises. I'm in. All right, let's start with bell peppers. We're trying to keep as much space as we can here. Oh, I don't like how this is looking. This is starting to look a little funky. Stay. Cucumbers. Haven't been to Subway in ages. I actually haven't either, eh? Couldn't tell you the last time I went to Subway. My God, this is looking pretty atrocious. This is... No! Oh, that's gonna kill us. Right at the end. We may have to try that one again, unfortunately. Died. Thank you, Jep. Oh yeah, Hox, that's so good. Very exciting. Love it. Alright, let's... Maybe we got lucky and it wasn't enough to kill us, but I don't think we're going to be... Sparkling, Tidal, Encounter. We're okay. Cool. So like you can see, Sparkling Power is the chance of it being shiny. Tidal Power is the chance of it having a Tidal, and Encounter Power is the chance of it spawning a fire. At a level 3 Encounter Power, only fire types can spawn. So now you can see, it's just these guys. I'm amazed that we didn't die. Hey, look, you can get Salazzles here. Okay, new plan. We just want that Salazzle to spawn as a shiny. That did work. God, it's so dark. That's right. The lighting in this is a nightmare, isn't it? I remember now why I hated this hunt, and it's because half the time they look shiny for a second. Yeah, so basically the sandwiches are a really good way of like isolating a target, if you get what I mean. So like you can lock it down to like, now the only thing that can spawn in this area are these Salandits and the Salazzle. So we got like a good hope of like, you just get to maximize how many spawn. And then you've maximized the shiny odds specifically for them. So that's all we're doing here, is we're just looking, like you find a path that'll maximize how many you see, and we just run through and hopefully find a few shinies. And when we find a shiny, hopefully it'll be female. So you know, there's a few maybes built into this. Huh. Didn't know they spawned here. I was trying to figure out what the turtle was. But no, shiny hunting in this was, like I said, it's definitely the easiest. I think it's been the easiest to target something specific for a lot of Pokemon, if you get what I mean. Because like, you can just lock in on a type. Arceus, I would say, was easier. You can't tell it's female until you catch it. You cannot tell it's female until we... I think you can tell when you encounter it, Jep. So like when we run into it, we can tell. But I think it's the only way. So yeah, really the best odds for us is if we can find a Salazzle that's shiny. I wouldn't hold our breath for that one. And again, like I said, the coloring with the light is kind of gross because they look like they're kind of shiny. So like when you're doing the color transition areas, like they come across like really a little bit different. Sedazzle. Hey Tiny, how you doing? We're back on this. We finally got the Curse Crab, which I can't believe we're finally free of that one. But we still need a female Salazzle. Salandit even. Oh yeah, 83 boars. Let's go. Love it. It's like it's the way the light catches them or something. They look like white. Whoops. Yeah, hi. So like you can see he's male. So you can tell when you hit, like when you're fighting them. So that is all we got to hope for, is first we find a shiny, then we get the 1 in 9 gender. That's all good, Tani. We appreciate you coming in to say hi. It's so good to see you. It is a school night, so it's understandable doing the sleep. But, you know, we love seeing you, though. We've had some luck tonight, chat. What do we got? We've got Clorf, Glimmet, 2 Mudbray. Is that it? Clorf, Glimmet, 2 Mudbray. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I don't think I am. The lighting is so confusing. Yeah, I don't think we're forgetting any. Are you? I really couldn't tell. No. Like I said, I'm struggling with these ones. I don't know if it's because I'm staring into a light as well or what, but these ones are one of the tricky hunts for me because they, yeah, they just look white at times. It's easiest when they're with others because it becomes quite obvious. And I do think they're more, it's more obvious than it looks, but see, they look white and they're just not. I'm gonna run past one. I know it. You guys are never gonna let me forget it when I run past one. It's like that bloody Screamtail that I stared at for a bit and still ran away from. Yeah, that's my thought, is that I'm just using it as sort of like the, if I'm in doubt, I'm sending it out to like attack them, because you're right that they won't knock out a shiny, which was a smart move. More than once that has saved me when I like sent him out and he goes, no, I can't attack this, and it's like you realize that the clef key or something is a shiny. Even when it's transformed Ditto. That I do like, that the Dittos and the Zoras and stuff, you can shiny hunt by like just setting them up and then using the auto battle to just take out everything. I mean, I'm quite happy that we got the Clorf finally. It's been one that we've worked on for a while, so that was a nice win. I've been thinking of doing Dynamax adventures one night as well. Like, just get you all, like, just open it up and play some Dynamax adventures with the community, because the shiny odds on that are really nice. Like, it takes a while to do, which is why they're not the best, but for legendary hunting, they're very good odds. Been forever since you Dynamax? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's one that I am thinking for one of these, like, chill chatting nights, is, like, just work through some of the legendary shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. Because like 1 in 100 odds is pretty nice. Didn't manage any shinies from it. I managed one legendary, which was Mewtwo, and then I found a few others just sort of out and about. The worst bit was the Mewtwo was a shiny that I already had. Like, I have like a couple of shiny legendaries. Mewtwo was one of the ones that I already had, and of course it's the one I get through the Dynamaxes. Then I got a few things like Vikavolt and things I never would have hunted that just sort of came up randomly. So it's not bad. Again, it's one that'll work as a bit of a chill and chat, you know, lo-fi shiny hunt stream, which I know you guys enjoy, so it's an option. I'm very much looking forward to info on the shiny hunting in Pizza. Just because that's going to be a... Hopefully it'll be a good way. It'll have a good way of hunting again. Bit of Politoed from the event. Spare from when there was a blackout. It's an update to take the event away. Hell yeah. It's always good to have a spare. I like Politoed. Politoed is a nice shiny. Oh my god. Let's just make it more difficult. I'm just, like, overworld shinies is one of the nicest things. Like, I really just like overworld shinies. Because imagine if you had to fight every one of these to figure out if they were shiny or not. Honestly, for this one, it may be just as easy. I'm always like blown away by the people that do things like briefcase shiny hunting and stuff, you know, like the start of Diamond and Pearl, and just resetting for days to try to get the shiny starters. It's like, honestly, good on them, because I do not have that kind of patience. Like, not even close. I need to set up the Indigo disc so we can go and do all of those hunts as well. I've got a few of them off stream, just when I was just sort of chilling and playing a bit, but yeah, there's still definitely a few that we need. Some of them are relatively easy, some of them are less than ideal. But overall, being able to hunt in the overworld starters is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm interested to see how big the Pokédex is going to be for Legends. Z. Because, like I said, it's not ideal for, like, targeting specific ones in Legends Arceus, but for, like, just full, like, for random shiny hunting, it's bloody good. Like, you think how many shinies we got in our, like, Arceus hunting streams? It would be absolutely perfect if we got just the Salazzle. You know what I mean? Even if, like, not even the Salandit. If it just went straight to the Salazzle, I'd be blown away. It'd be amazing. Because I know, even if we get one of these, I think we all accept that there's no way it's going to be female. Got a shiny Aaron? Hell yeah! Nice. Have they bumped the shiny odds in Go? It definitely feels like it. So I had a few where I sort of went in and got them. I was like, I definitely don't play it much anymore. Nah, that's awesome though. Aaron's a nice one as well with like the red eye. Trying to figure out the best loop. I feel like the loop we're using is probably the best. I think there's the vent. Ah, okay. That's cool. I mean, a shiny is a shiny. That's awesome. Very cool, Tiny. Tiny has come in and taken the shiny luck. Be shiny. They're a weird Pokemon, Salazzle. Like, Salandit, yeah, it's just a lizard. Salazzle, why does the lizard have boobs? Really, that's the main question I have. Because people are into it, Hox. I mean, you're right, but we need to talk, because it's a sexy lizard Tash. I mean, look, you're all saying the same thing, really, chat, but I still have questions about why. There's a niche for it. I mean, there's absolutely a niche for it. I just am struggling so hard to tell the coloring on these, and I feel like it's probably way more obvious than I'm treating it. Like the white will be really obvious, but it worries me. Defeat the babies. You're right. How foolish of me. You're right. You're right. I should have thought of that. Really, that's on me, chat. We've evolved. We started off discussing furries with Zoneless Zen Zero. We're now talking about scalies with Salazzle. Love the customization in Jedi Survivor. I really need to play it. I was enjoying the first one. I just never finished it, so I never played the second. It's like, they're good games. I really enjoy them. I just like didn't get to. I never got around to finishing it, eh? Need to play as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tosi. They're good games. I remember MASH challenged me to like do the hardest difficulty with a certain number of deaths. So I really should give that a try at some point. Like, I remember MASH did it on the hardest difficulty or something, and then, like, you know, it keeps track how many times a day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing a game for the protagonist. Look at how well Stellar Blade sold. Legitimately, Stellar Blade was a good game. I actually genuinely enjoyed the game. And it sucks, because all their marketing was, we have a big boob protagonist. It's like, man, I can't tell people I'm enjoying it. Like... You got the butterfly dragon in well? Hell yeah. Nice, Emmy. Jep, I'll show you how to do the quests for this weekend. Potentially you can do it while I'm away. There's like a quest line you can do, Jeppy. I'll show you where it starts, and if you follow that through, you'll get it. We'll set you up with a few things you can do on the weekend while I'm away. Oh yeah, chat, just as a reminder, I am not here on Saturday. I have a friend's party, so there won't be a stream on Saturday. Should be one on Sunday though, so just as a reminder. I will remind you guys in the Discord and on Twitter, but you know, just so you guys want him. But yeah, Jep, he's not too hard to get, so I'll 100% show you where the quest line is, and you can go and do it. It's the it's like a good time for that kind of stuff, is like doing the like collectible stuff in WoW now, just because like you're sort of waiting for the new expansion. It's very easy, Jeppy. You'll be fine. You'll manage. But yeah, we've got our annual Lads Day chat. Me and my uni friends have like a once a year where we all get together, which these days it's a lot tamer than it used to be now that half of us are parents and things like that. But it's always fun. It'll be good to see all my mates. Lads. Exactly. The lighting in this makes it so difficult. Boys' night. Yeah, we're going to a few breweries out in the Swan Valley. So it's going to be good fun. Why are you sad, Jep? You want them out? I mean, I can tell you, you're less than an hour away from getting it. Like, it's not going to take you long at all. I don't know why I grabbed that. But yeah, no, you're super close to getting it, so 100% will set you up and getting it. And you'll unlock that cute zone as well. I am loving the lo-fi playlist tonight, actually. Like, it's been a good one. Any of you? There's something a little intimidating about like 5 of them turning to just stare at you, eh? It's like, we're gonna find one, and it's gonna be male, and I'm gonna be devastated. It's like, I know this is what's gonna happen, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still, part of me wants to believe. I mean, we're getting the materials as well, which is kind of useful because, like, you can use these in the item maker in Indigo Disc, so I'm not complaining about just getting a lot of item materials as well. Lucario may be worth having. I have so many Lucarios. It is a nice... I do like the terrestrial just like out and about, hey. We still got 12 minutes. Still got a bit of time. No, thank you all for hanging out, hey. It's been another fun night. If you're new here, hit follow. You'll know when we go live. We'll play a bit of everything. A lot of weird indie games. Should I avoid calling them weird? That's one thing I always question myself, is like, should I avoid saying weird indie games considering how often I play indie games that have been sent to us? But no, I stand by it. I play weird indie games. I don't think anyone here would disagree with that. Ah. Either way, we have fun. And tell you what, the number of games that, like, you guys messaged me after go, I would never would have played this game until I saw you play. There was a real pause there. Any ideas? They look white from far away, and it's so misleading. Like that one... They're so tiny. It doesn't help, hey, Beryl. Like, it really doesn't help. The size, they blend in. They're sort of kind of slimy, so they look like white. You've been hooked on Trombone Champ and Supermarket Sim. I mean, Supermarket Simulator was a lot of fun when we played it. I really enjoyed it, hey. I know you guys were loving it as well. It was funny. I think, like, it was the day after I first streamed it, and I saw, like, on Discord, half the Discord was playing it. I was like, hell yeah. Nailed it. I really want to go back, actually, chat, to Dave the Diver. It's on PlayStation now, so I actually have it on PlayStation. I was like, I want to go back and actually play it and, like, trophy it. So that's one that might show up in the rotation again in a bit, if you guys are keen. I know a lot of you enjoyed it the first time. It's also now, like, fully released, which is nice. The other one in a similar vein that I'm keen to play through is Dredge. Like, I played a bit of Dredge and I loved it. So I'm like, that could be a fun one to share. You know, sort of the Eldritch fishing game. Couldn't play Dave the Diver, found not enjoying it. That's fair. Sometimes games don't click, you know what I mean? Like, I get that. Sometimes there's games that's like, by all rights, I enjoy this, or I enjoy watching it, but, like, I just can't get into it myself. So I get that. Absolutely. Hopefully you got it through PS Plus, you know? It's one of those, if you don't vibe with the game on PS Plus, it's like, yeah, that's alright. I already had it. It's so misleading, because he looked shiny. Like, I, like, see them, and I, like, get excited, and I realize, no, they're not. They're just glowy. I mean, look, between PS Plus and Game Pass, I have not bought many games lately. I very much am living off the 2 subscriptions. Which is good, because with the prices going up and all of that, it's a bit rough. But I did buy Stellar Blade, as I was saying. I quite enjoyed Stellar Blade. On the harder difficulty, it was quite a fun little game. Mortal Kombat 1, nice. Man, I used to play the Mortal Kombat games so much, and Street Fighter, because my little brother and I used to play a lot, like, together. We'd, like, just sort of play those back and forth for hours. I miss that. I miss, like, couch gaming. It's why I love doing things like co-op games with Jeppy, even when we're over Discord and stuff, because it's like, I just enjoy playing games with her. It's why I've been really enjoying playing WoW together. Like, Because even when we're not doing something together, we're still like playing together, if you get what I mean. Jeff's absolutely hooked on gathering at the moment, like herbalism and mining, which honestly, leading into an expansion, great move. Really good way of making some money. Leaf, stone. But yeah, no, that is a game that I have played for decades at this point. So it's fun sharing it with Jet. I'm like, so there's like the Mythic Plus dungeons, which are like the difficult 5-man content. There's a reward for getting to like a certain ranking, and I'm just like, I can't get myself to care. So I'm like, part of me is just like, I might give up on that just so I don't burn myself before the War Within comes out. I don't think there'll be streams of that. I don't know. I don't know if people are keen for that, but I feel like that might be one that's just for me and Jep. But we'll see. Depends on how obsessed I get, I guess. Like, if I'm absolutely hooked, you never know. Man, we haven't had much luck with this one, have we? Not much at all. I feel like I've probably gone past one. You know what I mean? I feel like the chances of me having walked past a shiny Scarlet is fairly high. Because they suck. This is why we need a shiny noise. Like, the shiny noise, I assume they couldn't get it working. My suspicion is that it worked, but there's a lot that spawned inside walls, and they didn't want the shiny noise to go off when it had spawned in the wall. You know what I mean? Because people would be really pissed off at that. Like, if you heard the shiny noise and then you realized that you couldn't actually get to it. That's my just, like, conspiracy theory on the whole thing. You know, if you don't have conspiracy theories about your games, what's the point? Oh! Alright, male. No, female. If only you were shiny. Keep going. I'm lost. There we go. Oh dear. Not much luck on this one, hey chat. That's alright. I've been trying to figure out what games I'm like excited for that are coming up, and I think really the main one is the new Mario Party. Like I said, I'm very excited for that. He keeps thinking they're I know, right? It's absolutely brutal, this one, Beryl. Like, so it is one of those ones as well, like, because I'm live, I've got this big, you can see how much light is on my face. See, you can see like the shadow that's casting. So you can see that like, I am also dealing with the fact that I'm staring into a light at the moment. Not like into it, but it's one of those like, it definitely doesn't help with my color differentiation. Like, it's because they're sort of oily. They're greased up lizards. How are we going for time? We have got 2 minutes. So, it's probably worth... Chat, if you've got any ideas for targets, get them over to Jeffy. Otherwise, we'll go dead end. That's why people like the sexy lizard. Because it's greased up. I mean, probably Hox. You're probably right, but I don't need to like it. It's also like the lighting really changes quite a lot when you go in and out of the cave. Alrighty. We've probably got time for one more loop on this one. Bounce Suite. Oh, Bounce Suite's not a bad one either. Aren't they a pain as well? Actually, in hindsight. They are so small. Probably why Solara suggested it. No clue how painful. I mean, I'm not positive. Part of me thinks that they are quite small. Sorry, it just wants you to suffer. I mean, I feel like that could sum up most of the audience at times, Jet. Really? I mean, we've done pretty well. We got Glimmet, which we needed. We've got Mudbray and the second one for evolving, both of which we needed. We've got Clawf, finally. Like, tonight has been a productive one. We didn't get Cyclizer, and we haven't got a Salandit yet. But overall, we're sitting at a pretty decent success rate, really. As we... Oh, Marini's nice as well, actually, with the red. I am surprised we didn't get a single one, but not that gutted, because it means we get to reset and keep our ingredients, which is nice. At this point, we're getting to the point where we're going to have to start doing the... Alright, we're done. We did not succeed. Oh, you can get Dino in here. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Some of the spawns, I'm like, I have no idea you were available here. Alright, well, we didn't get that one, chat. It's alright, we're going to reset while Jeppy gets that poll going for you. Get ready to vote, chat. I'll figure out where things live as well, because that'll be important. Looks like Bounce Suite you can't even isolated encounter, which is interesting. No worries, Tiny. Thank you for dropping by. It was lovely to see you. I hope you have a good one. But thank you for spending the night with us. Lovely to see you as always. Oh god, Bounce Suite look kind of brutal. You there, Jep? Ah, there it is. Alright, we got Dead End, we got Marini, and we have got Bounce Suite. For those of you not across them, let me pull them up for you. So, Dead End, as you know, is a chocolate mouse. Marini is actually quite a pretty shiny. Like, comes across quite nicely. And then Bounce Suite. Really difficult. Brutal. Just absolutely brutal. 1, 2, or 3 in chat. Chat, you're gonna love the ability to vote just by typing. I like it because it means that even if you're on mobile, you can get your votes in. You know what I mean? Beryl going for the bounce. The boy has taken the lead. I like it. You guys are actually being nice to me. We do love the boy. He's not the easiest to hunt, but the boy is going to win that one, I think. Cool. I reckon we'll call it short. People have had the chance to vote. Let's go for the little chocolate mouse. Tash getting in for the chocolate mouse as well right at the end. Love it. All right, let's do it. That's an electric one. So electric does give us options as well if we're successful. Hey guys, as always, thank you for hanging out. Just delaying the inevitable. I mean, absolutely, you're 100% right. At the same time, I will delay that as long as I can, Beryl. There is a real thing of like, some of them are brutal. Like, if we're successful here, I'll show you one of the other ones that is just awful. I think it's yellow bell pepper. Let's try this. Because even if I fail, I can just replace it. Gonna get to the final five, and it's gonna be the most brutal. Oh yeah, dude, some of the final five, like the Tandemouse family, is here. Let me show you. Just drop that. So, drop it. We don't need it. Drop the Eevee pick for luck. So, chat, this is the Tandemouse shiny. They're also this big. They are smaller. They are smaller than the lizards. For context, like they are smaller than the Scarlet. That's the same Pokemon, exactly. Clearly very different. All right, here. The belly is slightly different colored. That is the difference. Sparkling, title. Why is that wrong? Something is going on with the sandwiches using just salty herb and mystica. We're gonna have to do the difficult version and hopefully not mess it up. You mean their clothes? Is it clothes? Reminds you of the 40 different shades of white. Absolutely. Oh no, you want eggshell white, not puce bone. My bad. It's 100% the same Pokemon. It's not a shiny. It's like, I complain about some shinies, but that one is the worst. Like, that one, we will be doing the auto battle technique. As in, set up a sandwich and just send our thing to knock him out until it goes, no, I'm not going to knock this one. Same Pokemon with warm tone white. Yeah, but even the tones are not really that different. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're hugely different or anything. And like I said, these guys are small. All right, cucumber pickle. Yellow bell peppers. Sweet, spicy. Eevee pick for luck. Did you see Quaggy do a sit? He did do a sit, Jep. The cheerleader is here. We know you love him. All right, let's try to do this a little more spread out. I feel like doing it this way may actually be better. Because, like, there's no sort of slidey ones. He said properly before it all sliding off. Oh, I don't like how much those are moving. It's like, why am I dropping them from such height? Oh my god. Stay. Stay. I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear, chat. God, that is an ugly sandwich. That is not an attractive sandwich, chat. Hey, Jafarza. Get the double choc. Exactly. I'm actually more a fan of the raspberry cheesecake one. Sparkling title, encounter. We're good. Look at him sit. Oh, he's falling asleep. I love how he's just at the other side of the table. Alright, guys, let's go. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so here's the boy. Hang on. He was eating a berry. That was very cute. So as you can see, part of the problem with this is you can't actually isolate and encounter them. They spawn at the same place as other electric types, which I'm pretty sure we have Voltorb and Electrode, so it's not helpful. Hey Chad, if you're not following Jafaza, go give Jafaza a follow. We have played many a game of Among Us with him. Oop. So we can use the town reset strategy here, which kind of helps. Like, you come out and you let them spawn. Covering a bunch of viruses and decide to jump you all at once. Dude, that sucks. I hope you're feeling okay now, man. Brutal. Emmy, stop being mean to yourself. You know the rules here. Alright. So yeah, what we're looking for is basically this little guy is going to be more of a chocolatey brown. Yeah, I think I've been sick. Like, not too bad, but like sort of unwell. Like, just sort of a generic unwell, if you get what I mean. Woke up a few times, like, with like the cold sweats, which is like, yeah, okay, I'm a bit sick. Remember Danny's been like that lately. That sucks, man. You're not who we want. I mean, I'll catch you, but I'm not happy about it. He knows self-destruct. I know this, so we're going for the quick ball. We didn't catch him. Uh-oh. He's going to self-destruct. We already have one, so it's fine. Oh, no, he's using Electro Ball. This is fine. This is fine. In that case, go to sleep. Boom. Don't put that on me, Jet. Don't put that evil on me. I quite like the Voltorb and the Electrode Shiny is a nice color. You know what I mean? He's not what we wanted, though. And that does disappoint me. Hey! Oh, he woke up. All right, bye. We put the allegations on him. We did dodge the move, though, so... He was asleep for one turn. Yeah, that's right. I'm fairly sure we have one. This is where I'm going to be really upset, chat, if we look and we don't... Yeah. It's okay, chat. Here's one I prepared earlier. Still so mad. They are brutal. Like, I should honestly have something with damp set up, but I'm not hunting them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going for the other boys. Did you know you can adjust the camera? Thanks. Thanks, Nurse Joy. I know it's not Nurse Joy, but still. Alright, well, we lost him. I wonder if there's a better spot for Dead End. Let's see if we can find a better spot for them. Adjust the kappa. Absolutely. You know? I like that I turned around, there's just this blue Electrode there. I was like, oh, man. So picky, aren't I, chat? It's going to be the specific shiny. I don't want that shiny. I'm trying to find somewhere where we're spawning more Dead End than anything else. You know what I mean? Because, like, my concern... I honestly wouldn't be mad at getting a Pormo either, because I do need one more of them. So I'm not sort of avoiding them, but I don't need Voltorbs. Fussy. I did not think that was an F for a second there, and I got real concerned. It's like, there's just so many Voltorbs. And Pachirisu, which I don't need either. That's why I don't hunt on this side, because Pachirisu is here. Look, the gap between the top and bottom of the F is putting a lot of work in there, Emmy. That's all I'm going to say. What about over here? I think we get Jolteons over here. Like, this town is remarkable for how many, like, electric types spawn around it. Unfortunately, it's like one of the few places where electric types spawn, so you don't have a whole lot of options here. I wonder if there's a better dead-end spot in Kitakami or... That might be worth checking, hey? Catch them all, not just the ones you like. I don't know. I'll catch some. See, this is where we got our shiny Jolteon, because you can get him from here. And just a random Kamala, apparently, because why not? Alright, I'm trying to find a spot where we're not going to get too many Voltorbs and Electrodes, but we're picking up Pikachu still there, so that's less helpful. So, like, we get a fair few of them here, so it's not the worst spot. I think this is the go. Then we get, like... I jinxed myself, because look how many bloody Voltorbs and Electrodes are spawning now. We're just looking for our chocolate boy. I'm trying to, like, figure out a way to sort of lock... It feels like this sort of corner is a lot of them. I'm also worried about them walking into town, though, because I'm pretty sure they despawn if they walk into town. Because I know I despawn them when I walk into town, but I think it works both ways. Now, if I step out here, what are we going to spawn? We're starting to get Pikachu again over there, so that's not helpful. We've got Pormo. So Pormo is like a bit more red, is what we're looking for. You guys know what the Voltorbs and the Electrodes look like. They're blue, but we are aiming for the chocolate mouse. They need groceries, don't stop them. I mean, look, I feel like they deserve it. They put a long day out in the hills, avoiding Electrodes. Can't believe he woke up that quickly. Oh my god! It's like, heard you don't want specifically us. Well, we're all here. Pormos and Pormets. Oh, the balls. Hey, there's a shiny. Got him. Hey, Pormy. I like Pormy. So we'll need to evolve him up, so he'll go into the evolving spots. So essentially, you level him up, we'll evolve him into Pormo, and then you need to walk him for Pormo. It's a nice shiny, hey. Hey, this electric sandwich is going off, by the way. So let's just move him while I remember. No worries, Toasty. Thank you for hanging out. See, we've got Pormy, we've got Pormo, we just need Pormot. And night, Emmy, as well. Hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you in Discord, I'm sure. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Alright, that's all the Pormies we needed, which is nice. Now we just need this chocolate mouse. There's got to be a better spot for Dead End. That's all I'm thinking is there a better spot for Dead End? In like either of the... No. It only shows up in... Looks like it only shows up in Paldea. Doesn't look like it shows up in Kitakami or Indigo Disc. Unfortunate. This is like the best spot for it then. Hope it goes well, Emmy. Good luck. We'll be here for you. Yeah, have a lovely night, guys. Thank you for spending the evening with us. Thank you all for spending the evening with us, chat. Wherever you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. It still blows my mind how many hours of me talking rubbish people watch. Like, we are over 2,000 hours watched on YouTube in the last year, and like there's more than that if you go back a bit. So it's like, thank you very much. We love you, Emmy. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you, Toasty. We'll see you guys soon. We're at that point where we're actually catching more shinies than we're evolving. So we're getting this like big backlog that wants to evolve. At some point we could just do a like, you know, sit down and use rare candies and stuff and just smash through them. But it's like, nah, there's no rush. They come when they come. I'd very much like a dead end though, because we've attempted dead end a few times now and always got like other things around it. Which is kind of par for the course when you're dealing with a spot like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's never going to be perfect. I'm glad we picked up the last Pawmi we needed, though. I've never hunted them because it's just like, they spawn almost everywhere when you're shiny hunting any other electric type. So it was like, he'll show up eventually. You know what I mean? They're so small, they sort of sneak in the grass. This is feeling like an alright loop though, to like sort of come in this way. Stop here, do a check. Ignore all the exploding Voltorbs. Reset the spawns and just keep going, you know what I mean? I mean, we've seen 2 shinies on this sandwich already, so this sandwich has been going really well. We only caught one of them. Small ones can fit in more locations. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, so, Pawmi is very much like one of the, like, basic Pokemon, like the Pidgeys and Rattatas and things like that. So, that's why they're just everywhere. I mean, they're not bad. We used a Pawmit through our whole first run of the game, actually. Its name was Rhonda. And like I said, the pink shiny is quite nice, really. I keep checking him just in case. There's nothing wrong with getting extra shinies to trade and give away and things. It's one of the fun things, and I say fun with a little bit of sarcasm, is when we finish, you know, when it's sort of like, okay, we're done with Scarlet Violet, we're moving on. I then have to transfer all the shinies and reorganize them and stuff into home, and it's like, that is always a nightmare. But that always takes a fair bit of time. It's nice though when we go through that big thing and tick off a lot more in the Living Dex tracker. Because I don't tick them off until they're in home. You know what I mean? But we can finally tick off Clorf. At this point, we're getting through most of the new additions in Scarlet Violet. We're sort of getting to the point where it's now more of the like generations that we haven't done a lot of that we need to tick off. So I use a different color, it's just that he's in the shade. The lighting in this one is a little weird, like in the game in general. Like lighting really can throw you off in the colors because like they like the shadows sort of really desaturate stuff. I love seeing all the dead end run around. Like they are very cute. I quite like all the like the small rat-like Pokemon. You know, Emolga, Dead End, Pikachu, of course. You know, all the, what do you call them, like Pikachu clones almost. Like they're not, but you get what I mean if I say the term. It's like, how cute is he? Love me some rats? Exactly. Rat Jam. Dear old rat boy. Exactly, Jeff. There's yeah, there's just something cute about them, really. But yeah, I feel like we've used our luck on this sandwich by getting 2 shinies already. How are we going for time? We've got 15 minutes. Rattata has a special place in your heart. I mean, let's be honest, he's probably one of the first Pokemon you ever saw in the wild. Like, not your starter. You know what I mean? Him and Pidgey. Wasn't like... I think Pidgey, Jep, wasn't that the first shiny you ever caught? Like a Pidgey or a Pidgeotto or something? From memory? It was, in Let's Go Eevee, I'm pretty sure Jep didn't realize it was a shiny. He sort of looks over and goes, Dave, why is this... Yeah, Pidgeotto. Why is this Pidgeotto a different color? It's like, oh, it's a shiny, Jep. Oh, cool. It's just like, oh my god. I do love that, though. Like, when you just get, like... When you're not hunting something and you just get a shiny, there's something quite exciting about it. That's why I'm quite glad they changed the shiny odds a bit, like brought them a bit more common. Because it's like, when it was 1 in 8,000, you didn't see him. You know what I mean? Like, without going out of your way, you really didn't see him. Whereas, like, you think about our playthrough of Brilliant Diamond, where we got 2 full odds shinies, how exciting that was, like, in the game for that to happen. First shiny was a Gengar? Hell yeah. As you guys know, mine was Ninetales. I love my boy. I can't remember. I think I did it through Let's Go Eevee. But I also have hunted them before in... Actually, no, I think I did it through Masuda method in Sword and Shield, actually. Because I really didn't get into shiny hunting for quite a while. Like I said, I missed Generation 5 through 7 because I didn't have a DS at the time. So a lot of those like ones I just never sort of got to play. Which is why I really want them on the virtual store. Because I would play through them all. And get ourselves set up so we can shiny hunt basically anything. And really work on smashing out the living decks fully. It'd be a bit of fun. Maybe one day. I saw him. I was like, don't despawn him until you're positive he's not a shiny, Dave, or you may regret it. We've seen every other one. Hey, Pachirisu. But we're making good progress on the completion, which is nice. Like, you know, every stream we do, we generally find ourselves ticking off 1 or 2, which is exciting. You know, we'll get to the point where it's just the nightmare ones to go, but we won't think about that bit. That's in the future. That's a future problem. Oh dear. All right. But yeah, no, it's been a nice night. I'm glad we went live and just hung out with you guys. Like I said, I needed something just a bit chill. We'll either be back Thursday or Friday this week, where we'll be... We've got a few things we need to tick off, so I don't know what we'll be doing. As you know, I plan so far ahead. I'm always, you know, fully locked in on what we're doing. We need to go and finish Beyond Good and Evil, so that might be one that we knock out. Because then if we finish early, we can even do, you know, a hangout, something for a hangout after. Because I'm keen to find out how the story of Beyond Good and Evil finishes, eh? We got, like, to write to a cliffhanger and we haven't gone back. It's just like, man, I need to go finish that. It's frustrating because if our internet hadn't been so bad that night, we probably would have finished the game. But it's just getting to the point where I was frustrated with everything crashing all the time. Because internet issues when you're streaming suck. Like internet issues suck in any time, but when you're trying to stream and stuff, it's just like, man, this could not be worse. I really do like Dead End. I'd like to see the shiny one. You go too far that way, you start getting Jolteons, which, you know, it's cool, but we have a shiny Jolteon. We don't need it. I think some of our best sandwiches have been electric sandwiches. Actually, it's pretty cute. I really like it. Hey, Beryl. Like I said, I like the cute, small, round Pokemon are some of my favorites. They're just, yeah, they're just little guys. Wonder how far I can go before I only get Pawmies. Like, if I come back now, get Pawmies. What I would love is if we could get group spawns of the Dead End, but they just don't. So, like, it's one of the beauties, like, when you can get a group spawn like the Pawmi over there, because you get 5 of them in one hit, so you really get your odds even further ramping up, because you're just, like, getting multiple checks at once. Honestly, walking through here does seem to work. It's giving us a lot of Voltorbs and stuff, which I don't love, but it's also giving us a lot of Dead End. So, probably worth doing this sort of mini loop. Because I feel like we're just sort of giving ourselves more spawns. It also causes us to see just a ton of Voltorbs. So apparently that's what everyone wants. I still wonder how they came up with the concept of, like, self-destruct in that. It's just like, yeah, what if we had, like, a Pokeball, but it just explodes in your face? Genius. It still blows my mind how long I've been playing Pokemon games. You know what I mean? Like, how many years of my life I have played Pokemon games is kind of insane. Because when did Blue come out? Like, 93? 94? Something like that. It's like, they've been around a long time. Alrighty. I really want to watch some of the Olympics. I really haven't got around to doing that. Might be something we do some nights this week. I mean, we got, as you all know, Jeppy and I watch the WWE each Tuesday and Saturday. So we got that. The last Raw before, what is it? Backlash? It's not Backlash. Backlash has already been. I can't remember what the, SummerSlam. It's SummerSlam this Saturday. We've got all that to look forward to. The skateboarding at the Olympics, you mean, Jet? That'd be cool to watch. Yeah, we should... I assume it's on free-to-air. We should have a look. We do have a TV. I really don't watch TV that much anymore, hey? Because I don't want to watch ads. We'll have to figure out the best way to watch it. Because again, that's probably a good thing just to have on in the background. Much like these streams. 6 minutes. Surely we can get one. Surely. I'm still a little sad we didn't get the Electrode. Yes, we already had one, but it's still, it's the point. You know what I mean? Like, I want them. Just no shiny left behind, right? It's why I have like a box of shiny Pidgeys, because it's like, I'm still going to catch it. So yeah, I don't know if coming over here is actually the right move or not, because we don't seem to get very many dead end on this side. So potentially it's better to spend it like over here. I'm trying to figure out exactly, because I assume it's like a grid-based spawning thing. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain grids will spawn certain electric types. So you're trying to find the bit that maximizes your dead end and minimizes everything else. Obviously. Like, that's not new information, but you guys get what I mean. Alright. Like, so this area does seem like the best. I will also say, like, at least it's an obvious shiny. You know what I mean? So you can sort of tell from a distance. Oops. We're just trying to save him. Alright. One. This definitely feels like the best spot, hey? And it might just be my imagination, but like, yes, we get some Electrodes and Voltorbs, but as a whole, we're getting a lot more dead end here than I think anywhere else. But yeah, look, I'm very glad that we never need to shiny hunt Clawf again. So today has been a win for that reason alone. The barrel luck there. We will take it. You know, I always like watching the Olympics and stuff, Jet, for those sort of weirder events, so I'd be keen to watch some of the skateboarding. Lots of pour me. Lots of pour me. Kinda can't watch it. So intense. I mean, that's fair. That is very fair. I get that. We, lucky you found a nice chill stream to watch instead, hey? Look at people pages when they don't win. Yeah, I completely understand that, hey? Oop. Hi. Apparently we just ran into you. We have to exchange insurance details. Sort of... like, a lot of them spawn, and he's quite a noticeable one, so I feel like if one spawns, we will notice him. As long as he doesn't, like, run straight into town or something. Like, imagine if we saw one that's standing, like, right here, and it's shiny, it's like, I cannot get that. And BMX, hell yeah. Little Firestone, Tash, coming in with the raid, far out. Tash raid. Mara, welcome in as well, Mariscon. Tash, it's so lovely to see you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We miss you too. It's so good to see you. Mara, thank you for the follow. I'm absolutely gutted, Tash, because we are so close to raiding out. Boob, Tash. Exclamation mark, boob. Sheriff Ricky Bobby, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Tash? Two birds, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Hey, Raiders, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Dave. I'm one half of Desane, the other half, Jeppy Chan, is in chat with you. We're a variety stream from West Australia. We play a bit of everything. Today we're doing a very chill Pokemon stream, just to sort of walk our way into the week. We've been having a good time. We've had some luck, got some shinies. How's your stream? Was it Bluebird? Is it still Bluebird? RP? I'm not sure which server you do anymore. Tash, what is that quote? Yeah, that is an old quote from Tash. Ah, there's another shiny. Not the one we want. Not the one we want again, but yeah, how are you surprised? Exactly. It's on brand. Let's just go with that. I mean, we'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not happy with it. It's not what I want. The one that got away. We've recovered, Jet. But no, Tash, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you're not following Tash, Little Firestone, please do. We have known Tash since, like, when we started streaming. Like, no pixel now. Bit of raid streaming IRL. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very cool. How's no pixel going? Very cool, man. Was that really like... Yeah, that was the end of the sandwich. That was absolutely just perfect timing to get the Voltorb. Not what we wanted, but we take it. Nah, it is really lovely to see you. We definitely missed you as well. We got him. Not stoked about him, but we got him. Doesn't have any marks. Yeah, no, Raiders, welcome in, welcome. As I said, I'm a bit of a chill variety stream. We do a bit of everything. Today was some shiny hunting. Need to do group games again. I'm very keen. Absolutely. 100% keen. Now, Raiders, I'm actually really, really sorry to say it, but we're actually right at the end of our stream as well. So we're going to raid off again because I've been struggling. How often the stream? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tash. 6 p.m. West Australian time. We go live 4 times a week. Sometimes we chuck in a Thursday stream, but that's more of a whenever. Does nothing, Blue. Does nothing. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry, but you've actually caught us right at the end, Tash. I'm gutted, but I have work in the morning, so I can't stay late tonight. How you doing, Blue? It's good to see you. Chat, we're going to jump over to just chatting. We'll be right there. Like this. Before anything, YouTube, thank you for hanging out with us. It's lovely to see you. We love you so much, YouTube. If you got all the way through, hit like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We'll see you soon. We'll be back on Friday with Beyond Good and Evil, I think is the plan, but we'll let you know in the Discord. Much love, YouTube. We'll see you soon. Bye.